All right, we're in.
Great.
What's up, everybody?
Oh, you put the thing. Never mind.
There we go.
I wasn't ready for that.
There we go. Okay.
We're good.
Heroes and villains, thank you for joining us for the very first time. Maybe it's your millionth time, but maybe it's your final time because it's the finale. Let's go of season 1 for the Umbra Initiative.
So excited.
The Mutants and Masterminds show where we play Mutants and Masterminds with the show.
Yeah. He's right. It's accurate.
You're all right.
I'm your Professor GM Colby, joined here by my lovely cast and crew, Cory.
Hi, my name is Cory, and tonight I will be playing as Jordan Teller.
David.
Hi, my name's David, and I'm playing as Barrett Stair.
Nicole.
I'm gonna die.
Oh, man.
Man,
That is possible.
it's probable.
We're all gonna die.
I'm Tim Probable, remember?
Before we begin, thank you for joining us. Check out one of our sponsors, Rogue Energy.
Rogue Energy.
If you use your code KTX at checkout at rogueenergy.com, you can get yourself 10% off delicious, nutritious beverages.
They have a new flavor.
Oh, yes, I saw the email.
They have a new hydration flavor.
What is it?
Pina colada.
Oh, yeah.
You like save it 10%. Yeah.
And copyright strike.
Get your pina colada hydration flavor.
10% off.
10% off.
With the code KTX.
Are you guys just like gonna work your way through the Beach Boys catalog?
Yeah.
You already ruined Pokemon for me.
Unfortunately, those are the only two I know.
Yeah, same.
Wait, is there a third popular one?
Like, wouldn't it be nice?
Oh, that's yeah.
Oh,
Beach Boys.
Wouldn't it be nice if you used code Kate?
Nailed.
And then get sued by the Beach Boys.
You can also check us on all of our other social medias: Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, Google Play Music, Spotify, Apple Music, all of that. Anywhere you find podcasts, YouTube, where you can watch us, our VODs over there. Look up KTX Initiative, Keep Tapping X Initiative, and Brain Fart.
Email.
Yeah,
Right there,
yeah. So
baby.
you'll notice if you're watching YouTube or whatever, I put a little thing on the top left. Our email address. The reason why that's important right now is because next week, of course, since today's a finale, we're not gonna have a traditional episode next week. We're having our post-show special bonanza Q&A.
Yeah, we do it after every season. We just kind of talk about the season, just like what we like, what we enjoyed.
So
What we hated.
submit your question. There's a lot of different ways you can submit your questions. One of them is if you go to initiativeheroes@gmail.com. So all word initiativeheroes@gmail.com. You can email your questions there. We'll take
We have
that.
a Discord.
We have a Discord.
Very important.
Check all of our links. You'll find the Discord.
Just comment your question anywhere. Send it to us in email. If you are watching live on Twitch, you can type in chat, and we'll just be doing a Q&A next week.
Thanks.
You could ask David while he streams every day at noon.
You could.
And then
Come by
David
to
can put
Twitch.
it in a notepad or something.
Yeah.
Save it for us. Anything like that. Any way you want to get your questions to us, we will compile them. And you can ask questions about, obviously, the show itself. You can ask about streaming. Like if you're worried, you're wondering about technical stuff, like how do I do this? Or like, what was the difficulty there? Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah. We had someone ask recently about like tax information for being an affiliate.
Yeah.
Like just if you have any general questions about just like streaming or the show or anything.
Ask us about our personal lives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ask our blood types?
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know mine.
You should.
I don't. Corey, can you tell me?
Come see me.
Yeah.
You'll know in about 6 weeks.
Takes that long? Well, it makes sense.
That's for them to send you.
Give you the card.
Yeah, okay.
I have a card
that's
with
fair.
mine.
So check us out over there. We'll remind you again at the end of the episode. Please, initiativeheroes@gmail.com, Discord, YouTube comments, anywhere. And we will answer them next week.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, the last poll.
The last
So there won't be.
That was a good one. That was a good poll.
Yeah.
it was.
There won't be a poll for next week, of course. So this is
Why
it.
not?
Well, why not?
I could post one tomorrow or something.
Just do who's your favorite cast member.
Yeah.
Nicole,
Yeah.
Corey, Kobe, David.
Yep. And then leave it at that.
Okay. All right. Sure.
The final tell-all.
Yeah. All right. This week's poll question, however,
Who wants to fight?
Let's go.
is what has been your favorite Umbra so far? Yeah, appropriate way to finish off Umbra Initiative Season 1.
Yes.
The answers are the trash heaps in the forest, which represent neglect, Peter Bastian's Pawn Shop, which represents bonds. The Orange Crest Cinema, which represents stories. The North Manor, which represents avarice. Hark Residence, representing responsibility. And the Teller Residence, representing grief. Drumroll, please.
This is a close one.
A double tie again for the second week. Not in a row, but we had it before. North Manor and the Hark Residence.
Oh, interesting.
Both tied.
Interesting.
Yeah? Last time I looked, there were different tied ones, so...
I didn't vote for either of those.
I did.
That's dynamic.
That's interesting.
I voted
North
for
Manor and Hark Residence. Those were both good.
I voted for the Hark Residence.
I think the North Manor had the most to it.
Yeah, that was a cool
and,
one.
it
It was
just had a
between
lot.
that, honestly.
But yeah, those are both really good.
Yeah. Good choices.
Yeah.
Patreon.
Let's go down the line.
Patreon.com/the Umbra Initiative, where you can support us and get exclusive content over Patreon.com/the Umbra Initiative for just $5. You get access to almost all the rewards, including our post show.
When you submit your questions, if you want any content on the Patreon, if anything sounds good, if you're like, I want to see a video of you eating a spicy chip, whatever. I don't know. But
It's safe to say.
Watch you take off your socks.
Yeah. Tell us.
in 8K.
Well, if you go on OnlyFans.
It's safe to say that, if you're on Patreon, we're gonna see that kind of first, over there. So, we nudge Patreon.
Nudge, nudge.
All right, I think that's it, right? And shout
it.
out to Tales of Sorrow Legendary Watermelon on
Yeah.
Patreon for the 10th tier support.
Thanks.
I think, what's interesting?
We got
Legendary
the merch,
Watermelon,
too.
the first time we interacted with him was for the Campaign 1 post show.
Really?
He emailed us a question.
Oh,
right.
shit.
Wow,
You're right. You're right. Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
It's been with us for that long.
Thanks, Watermelon.
Yeah, thank you.
So,
You are legendary.
shall we go into the recap?
I guess I'm going to throw up.
The story so far.
The full campaign.
Episode 26, finale. Arcadian Haven gathers at the town hall for an emergency meeting to discuss recent events. Namely, the gargantuan creature above the Entia Relinquere that struck fear into the townspeople the night before. It is here that Sheriff Stone reveals the truth of the kin and Umbras with his limited knowledge on the matter. He asks the party to help him by having them reveal their powers to the crowd. Fortunately, the words spoken by the party help prevent a disaster amongst the people, and while fear is instilled, general hysteria is avoided. For now. The meeting is disbanded, but Roland North approaches the party. Due to Arabella's call to Roderick, he and the assistant did some snooping around some of Roland's father's documents, specifically the work that was done during the Arcadian Haven expansion project years ago. Some work was destroyed, with only a remnant mentioning a roadway that would cut through a roadway project, that would cut through the mountain within the center of Arcadian Haven. All information was scrapped on the project, prompting Roland to suggest a search for the constructed tunnel entrance. With the help of Arcadian Haven citizens, search parties are organized as the threat to the town drives the people to support the party. The entrance is found thanks to the tireless and obsessed work of Jason, and the purposefully collapsed tunnel is excavated. An entrance is open and the party ventures inside with Bowie and Raj accompanying them. The walls of the taverns are covered in the strange black rock found earlier, but this time with pods numbering in the hundreds. Journeying deeper within the unfinished tunnel system, the party discovers a set of double doors with a bright red light above. They enter and discover a smaller chamber with all sorts of tools and strange furniture cluttered against corners. Arabella and Jordan use their powers, which are intrinsically tied to their kin, to activate the much larger black rock at the center of the chamber, which reacts by shedding its outer layer to reveal a brilliant crystal beaming with energy. From the crystal itself forms a strange humanoid figure who Raj recognizes and names Lakat Vatse Padar, while the latter refers to Raj by his full name. Who is this being? What could this individual possibly want with Arcadian Haven? Perhaps the answer lies within the Umbra.
I'm I'm so ready to get whomped.
I know, we're gonna die.
No, this is not gonna be good.
This is gonna be boo boo butt cheeks. It's not gonna be tight.
It's not tight.
Not tight, TM. This is not gonna be very tight.
This is the dude who was in campaign 1.
This is the dude who made the Dark Entity.
Yeah. This guy was too strong for power level 12 characters.
Yeah, we're power level 9.
He'd add some new music too.
Ooh, okay.
Your last character was possessed by something this guy made.
Yeah, true.
Interesting.
True.
And now you have
I have a new
new possession. New boo.
new bow.
New
Got a
boo.
new boo.
Who
Got
this? So
Actually, you're kind of... You're not talking right now, right? You're separated.
Yeah.
there is no precinct.
We're getting right down and dirty.
So come right to our party, standing in this circular chamber. Just to reframe where you guys are, there is this small, or rather this decline that you had to slide down into this open circular chamber. Not very large, but the center of it is this bulge in the ground that once was this black stone, almost smooth to the touch, but now is glowing brilliantly. And there is no problem with seeing. There's enough light in here now as this bluish purplish crystal glows within, and this figure is stemmed from it. To describe this individual again, right now they extend almost 8 feet in height. They're very skinny in their body, and they have the translucent blue skin. You can see the veins throughout his body as if the veins themselves are glowing, and that transparency of the skin helps it shine through. He has very long fingers, and they're adorned with all sorts of rings of different crystals. It's strange though, the material he's wearing isn't so much like a separate material. Everything on him is made of like the same crystal rock mineral, but reshaped differently in slightly different colors. He has what looks to be an orchid colored robe, like a sash around him, again also made of mineral, and a thick rock cloak covers his face, and the mineral itself is flowing, like it's shifting like sand almost, constantly, as if it's billions of tiny cut gems making up his clothing. His teeth, you can just see, just like his lower jaw, you see his teeth are sharp points, diamond cut, they just glitter. And one eye of his has been taken out and replaced with an emerald, and it glows. You can't see the other eye, just that one glowing eye within. Pliers, various wires, and a saw hang from a belt around him, and basically below the belt, that's where his legs are kind of fused together. You can't even really call them legs, it's just a stem. And the air around him, as if dry ice was in his presence, is just pulling off and warping. And the three of you stand in front of him, or more in front of this the mound, that glowing crystal embedded in the ground there. He looks over at all of you. Raj looks to you and then back at him. A bead of sweat down his brow. He looks worried, a bit unhinged. And the air is very cold. What do you do?
Arabella looks up at him in, just this weird mineral kind of looking dude. And she straightens up and asks, "Who are you?"
And And as soon as he tries to speak, Raj interrupts him and just says, "That is the King of Passion. He struggles to find the right word to say. It's difficult for him. The figure reaches outward with translucent fingers, letting gentle streams of energy flow like fabric towards one of the piles of metal in the corner. He idly sifts through the contents, paying only half a mind to all that and also you, kind of just looking down at your feet. And he starts to speak. Raj, Azareth, Anum. That last phrase, he looks at you, Jordan. You've all seen better eons, haven't you? Raj, I couldn't have imagined that the allure of my world gem would attract you. Has your kin revoked its pact? Well, guess it doesn't really matter now. And you? And he looks over to you, Barrett, and lowers the volume.
Oh, yeah, when he looks over to me, I'm just like, you all know each other?
Well, in a way. But you are no kin, nor spawn. Are you like the others I met from your world?
I don't know who you met, but I doubt it.
Do you have your weapon on you?
Yeah.
I hope so.
No, I just left it back.
You can see his eye, like the emerald, move and look at your weapon. And he says, "Well, ain't that a curious thing you've got there?"
Yeah, I've been told.
Raj speaks up. "What are you doing here? What is all this?" Well, in a way, I've been here for a while. Few years, according to this planet. Ever since this realm merged with the converging expanse. That temporary homogenization of dimensions created the fertile soil which allowed me to plant what you see before you. This most brilliant of my creations. This world gem. And he motions down to the jewel below you, and as you guys look at it, it pulses. It's grown so exceptionally well from the energy of this world. It has exceeded my every expectation. Raj speaks up. Yet if it were complete, you would have claimed it already. You wouldn't have needed other kin to help you. The fingers retract from the corner, not pulling anything from it. And the King of Passions kind of just sags his head, almost sadly, just... Indeed, seems as though a spawn of mine was called to this place years ago. Made quite a mess of everything, but was stopped by whoever passes for guardians of this realm. Wasn't an issue for me until two sorcerers used my spawn's residual power to seal the growth of my world gem. Then that custodian of the Ambo Belt banished me. You know how difficult it is to find a single world without a beacon? Fortunately, she paid a hefty price for that. The nerve. So, you've come to take your project and just leave?
Naturally. Of course, this planet and maybe the entire dimension itself won't maintain its stability. Well, but suffering and art go hand in hand. I'll ask all of you to kindly leave me to my work.
Raj leans just closer to all of you and in a hushed tone says, "This is not his true form. He's in another realm. He's using that thing to extend his influence here. If we don't do something, he will get what he wants."
So what is this thing anyway? What's its purpose?
Purpose. It's a gift. A gift that only comes once every, well, I've never seen anything like it, and I've been around for a long time. You don't give up on something this rare.
Yeah, so what, you have a passion for making rocks? And I just kind of go up to the big gem and just kind of like kick it.
Yeah. Make a toughness roll.
Okay. 16.
Okay, you take 1 injury.
Okay.
As Barrett, you kick, and this rupture of energy blows you back just a few feet, but enough to rattle your bones at the hit. Bowie flips out when this wave washes over him, just squirms around and retreats behind the three of you.
Yeah.
Are you okay, Barrett?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Good try. Take more than that to do any damage.
So what is this thing supposed to do?
Impress? What else is the purpose of a gift?
Why is every extra dimensional being coming here because of this thing?
He looks
Ruining
over
the lives of the people of this town.
He looks over to Raj, then stands over the two of you. Says,
With my limited influence, I made it very appealing to kin. It's like releasing the right pheromones for a beast. I needed a kin. They're the only beings powerful enough to do what the two of you have done. It has no significance to them.
And why are they all coming here for it?
Because I willed it.
And what are you gonna do with them?
I don't care about them anymore. I don't care about you. I have what I need now.
To do what?
To extract my world gem.
So what, this thing goes all the way down to the core?
Farther than that, I presume. I'm not quite sure as of yet. Been a few years since I've seen it.
And you're just gonna rip it out and leave?
Yes.
What will that do to here?
Sorry. I'm sure you have some sort of way to get out of here, though. Fair warning and all.
And who is this for, if this is a gift?
Raj answers you. His teeth.
Well, he's right.
How do you get to see your kid?
Why would you want to know?
I have places to be.
You look a little different, kin of carnage.
That's not who I am.
Sure. If you say so.
Do you know how to travel?
Of course I do. It isn't easy. I'm surprised you don't remember. And you haven't told her, Anum.
I don't know what you're getting at.
You look a little different too.
I'm not who you think I am.
Neither of us are.
I've been wrong before. Well, I will be taking my world gem. It is mine. It'll take a little bit of time, I imagine, so like I said, fair warning.
Not at the expense of our planet, you're not.
We can't let you do that.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but this whole gem cutting business ends here.
You really feel that way?
Picked the wrong planet.
Yeah, I value my life over some shiny rock. Sorry.
Millions of empty planets and he picks the one with people on it. What a dummy.
Well, unfortunately, it's the only planet.
You have access to what I presume to be many dimensions, and this is the one you ended up in.
Like I said before, perhaps you are a bit ignorant to it. Years ago, something happened here.
Yeah, and humans kicked it off of the planet too. It's like deja vu.
One of my spawn.
Oh.
Can't get good help these days.
So everything in the past 5 years has been your fault?
Well, some things, sure. Why does that bother you? Something bad happened to you?
A lot of bad things have happened to a lot of people on this planet because of you.
Well, your planet was in the wrong place at the wrong time, and it's charged. Do you have any idea how many times a dimension collides and infuses with another temporarily? It's so rare. I can't pass this up.
I'm just gonna back up into. There's like an incline, right? This is where kind of like a hole. I'm just gonna start going to the top of like that hill.
Start climbing up.
Yep.
Barry. No, please. I was just kidding.
Shut the door again.
Oh, God, please. It's dark.
Well, any more questions?
You said that we should remember something. What was it that we were meant to remember?
Well, what you are. You are kin. That's interesting. You're different. Maybe on another day I'd be more curious. I'm a little too ecstatic right now, though. I'm back. And I'm gonna take what's mine.
This was never yours. And we can't let this happen.
We'll see about that.
Raj steps in front of you two. You now lying back.
And what are you going to do, kin of morning? You're gonna stop me? Break every pact your kith has made?
I will do what I must. And he looks back at you two and says, to protect my friends. He looks up at you, Barrett nods.
Very well. Can't be having that.
And he reaches out, and suddenly those fabric-like tendrils reach out and strike Raj right in the chest.
No.
He turns around to you, and you can just see his veins start to glow blue.
I'm immediately gonna press onto him and try to literally heal him
Yeah,
as
heal
this is happening. Okay.
Nice.
Natural 19,
Okay.
plus 8.
Whew.
27.
Yeah.
Okay.
Math.
Damn. You heal him. Unfortunately, these are not wounds.
Yeah, I figured.
I mean, he feels better without the holes in him now. You just watch as very quickly these veins glow along his face, his arms, his legs, every part of him, and his skin bursts. Blood spews out where these crystal like bones protrude through his body. And he yells out. One comes right out of his collarbone, all throughout. He begins to corrupt and encase in this crystal portions of his body, the fabric of his clothes now dripping with blood hanging off of him. It's like pieces of carapace along him, sharp, angular, glistening, all different colors too. And he just hunches over and looks up at you, and his irises glow.
Oh no.
Well, and you hear this figure's voice. And now, having focused on Raj, we pan to the side and look behind and see that the figure is gone. And there's just this line in the ground, a glowing line. Like, almost like a shadow, a glowing shadow that but then reaches out from the ground and extends into Raj's spine.
Done.
It says,
Well, I asked you kindly, didn't I?
roll initiative.
Oh my god.
Great, he can possess people.
Well, we kind of knew that.
Well, now he can possess us.
Okay.
Wonderful.
All right. This is fine.
wait.
This is fine. Everything's
Can we
fine.
be possessed?
Everything's fine. We're fine. We're good. We're good.
Okay. 20 up.
Great.
Okay. 15 to 20.
15.
Nice. Okay.
One of us rolled decent.
Guys have had not the best initiative rolls as of late.
Yeah. 13 for me.
I'm usually last, which I hate.
You like being last, though.
I like
so,
being last, yeah.
I don't.
I got 7. I like to, because I like seeing what everybody else does before I make my move.
It's better for me to go first because then I can put the buffs. Here you go.
What was your total, Cory?
7. I mean, the tank maybe shouldn't be last, but, but here we are.
Give you a little buff and leave.
Jordan, when this happens, he looks over to you and his eyes glow. A energy flares within you, seeing a very close friend of yours and someone who embodies you flare up. And as Raj steps forward, for your armor.
Nice.
Nice.
Sick.
Super
Right at the
Saiyan,
start. Right at
baby.
the start. Get that space
I don't
buff.
know.
Cosmic armor, yo.
Yeah. All right.
Must preserve life by any means.
A crystallized sharp the fingers reach out, and you can see like normally the jewelry that Raj wears that interconnects his fingers over there, those chains are also covered in crystal.
Oh, interesting.
And he looks over.
I see what this can do.
And he reaches out, and you just see small beads form, like regular, common beads, just colorful. And everyone made a dodge roll.
Everyone.
Eating us.
On.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
okay.
10.
17.
24.
Fail. Just fail too. Sorry. Roll toughness checks.
Okay.
No.
God. 12.
12. Okay.
I didn't roll that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
We Gucci. 26.
Perfectly fine.
10.
10 and
12.
10, 12.
God. Already.
Yeah, holy shit.
3 degrees.
Got smacked with buckshot.
No. You're 3 degrees. You are. You said 12. 12.
Oh
3 degrees.
my
Oh, that was close. As these beads fly out and explode, alright. You see the tools and the like furniture against the walls just shatter as everything around you just in this very small enclosed space too. We like quickly pan out to the double doors that shut behind you guys and just see both of those doors fly off.
Oh my god.
This colorful fire
It's
engulfs the whole
daddy
place.
time.
And the smoke clears up as he moves his hands up.
Oh, all right.
Jeez, dude. All right.
Arabella, your turn.
Word.
Arabella?
This fight's gonna be quick one way or another.
I mean, I gotta do it since I'm here, and I don't think I'm gonna get any closer from this point. I'm gonna try to use Affliction.
Okay, so you're gonna try and attack him?
Yeah.
All right.
Just basically, like, grabbing him.
Sure.
Yeah, trying anyway. 18.
18?
Yes.
Hits.
Okay.
Nice.
And then he makes a Fortitude save, and it's 20.
Okay. 20.
You're a bitch! Yeah.
Unfortunately, you grab hold and you see those veins along his skin dull in color, the glowing veins, and then immediately he buffets you away.
Yeah.
Almost.
The way he moves his body too, it's definitely involuntary, right? So you can hear bones being forced to move. So it's like
Like a puppet on a string.
yes,
Gets pulled
marionette.
by his chest.
Yes, exactly. Anything else?
No, I'm staggered. That's it. That's all I got.
Barrett.
I'm like up a little ways up. I'm just gonna get prone on the ground and recover.
Recover action?
Yeah.
Okay. Jordan.
I'm gonna charge straight towards him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to grab him by the throat.
Okay. See if you hit. Attack roll.
15.
Does not hit, fortunately. You come in and you go for his neck, and he just breaks his neck to the side, and you're just, oh, what? And just like her, pushes you. Maybe both of you like came at the same time, and he moved to the side, pulsed, and put both of you away. Just pushing.
Wow.
Icky.
Anything else, Jordan? I know you were not staggered or anything, so.
No, that's it. That's my movement, my action.
All right. His turn.
He already got a turn.
One turn.
Just one.
Yeah, what the heck?
It's not even his body.
The fuck?
Is it even really his turn? He's not even here.
Yeah, honestly.
I didn't think of it that way. You guys win.
He's just using him like a remote control car.
Yeah.
He looks at the three of you and just.
There are a lot of people out there, aren't there?
No.
Okay, well,
Oh, okay.
Never mind. Then.
You are not going anywhere.
really? You think so?
Yes.
The darkness in the room just moves over him like a curtain, and he's gone.
Fuck.
What do you do?
I
I'll consider you out of combat for this moment.
Oh my god.
I immediately jump up and turn my gun into my bike
Yep.
and just I just hop on and start driving out. I don't even say
Okay.
anything.
There is a. Maybe you had the fall.
Right. Right. Yeah. I drive to there and then I'm like, God damn it.
I'll do it myself.
My bike, just put it against the wall, drive.
You can slightly float. Remember, you have the.
Oh, right.
Oh, right. Actually, I have a
Also,
fly.
when you leave this chamber, all of you, all of those pods, those black matted rocks, are now glowing crystals. Perfectly, it's very well lit now.
Okay.
So you start driving,
And
you start floating.
yeah, I guess when I get to the wall, I'll just turn it back to a gun and start.
What are you two doing?
I'm immediately calling Stone, because he's there, right?
Yeah.
Whoever it was.
High or low?
Hi.
There's no service in this mountain.
Do you have mind phone?
Yeah. Yeah.
Blind phone. So you want to use your bygone to?
Yes, and I'm going to yell, "Get out now! Evacuate everybody!"
Okay.
That's it. And I'm gonna try to dip.
Okay. You're faster now, right?
Yeah, by 1 rank.
That's double.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
twice the speed. Yeah.
All right, Jordan.
Well, before everybody ran away, I was going to suggest we try to destroy this thing.
Try to destroy it.
I could. It may get messy. I may be distracted for a little bit.
I'll heal you. It's okay.
Well, if you're not here. I'm going to open my hand above the world gem. And I'm going to summon a black hole. I'm going to focus it. And I'm going to create a singularity above it.
Okay.
And I'm going to try to suck this gem into a black hole and destroy it.
Okay.
Suck me to death.
Obviously, you hit it. Can you read the formula for me?
First area 2, damaging, it'd be 11 now with my cosmic enhancement. Move object 11.
Yep.
Limited to pulling towards center of area, distracting, uncontrolled, vulnerable while using.
Yeah. You grip your palm and focus this chaotic energy onto it. The cavern shakes.
There was a line.
I see. And
Oh my god, you made it worse.
and
Reality's falling apart around us. Now they're gonna
the
see,
cavern's shaking.
Yeah, you're gonna see
soundproof foam.
like cartoons when like they erase the background and it's just
Yeah.
like the blank page.
Yep,
That's what's
what this
behind
is.
us. They're actually just animated.
Before you finish the singularity, it soon dawns on you, and now you come to this realization that this piece that you're looking at is only the tiniest bit of something much, much, much bigger, much deeper into the planet. And you realize that this isn't something that you could destroy with this. So before you lose control, you stop. I'll let you still have your turn.
Yeah.
So you discovered that since you didn't finish the action. So you get that knowledge though of like, oh, this is what it is. And you felt something immense with it.
Okay. Then I just close it, turn, and I leave.
Yeah, okay. It takes all of you a couple minutes to get out, rushing out, helping each other out, carrying Barrett. Who wants Bowie? Who's on Bowie duty?
I'll take Bowie.
We'll climb onto you.
Could I heal for the
have
regen?
Bowie.
It would have been okay.
Yeah, if anyone has regen that.
Yeah, I have one.
And as you guys are coming back towards that exit, you guys hear and screaming as you guys burst through the into the sunlight, and you see the entire excavation project in shambles now. The bulldozer that Mitch Anderson had is flipped over. You can see half of the tracks, just some sort of explosion hit it. People are running away. Most people, like the thicker crowds have gotten away. You see some bodies, whether dead or alive, you're not sure, just on the ground.
No.
And standing in the middle of it all is this corrupted visage of Raj. and we'll go back to turn order. We'll let Arabella go first.
Fuck.
Isn't good.
No. Okay.
Good.
Who is who is Dude Bro near?
Roll a perception roll. Nobody's like around him,
Okay.
but if you're looking for like who's here,
Majin Raj.
Yeah, I want to see if there's.
crowd of people.
Yeah, Majin Raj.
This is the true me, Kakarot.
I'm gonna go Super Saiyan 3 and kick your ass.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to find like people who are injured around.
Yeah, make a perception roll.
19.
You see about 4 bodies around, more towards the eating like area, like
Yeah.
the little food area that was set up.
Okay.
You do see, what, 19 you said?
Yeah.
You do see huddled behind a tree, kind of just squatted down, hoping she hasn't been seen yet. You see Laura Hart
Okay.
with a hard hat on.
All right, I'm going to fly out towards Laura. Before I do that, I'm gonna pat him, Jordan, and give him enhance fighting.
Ooh,
Oh, nice.
Ooh,
Up to 2
that's
ranks.
new. What does that look like?
we like that.
Just at this point in Arabella's life, with losing everything, about to lose even more and cause more harm, she just has this surge of protection and just pats him and says, take care of this, and just this glow in her eye, and you see like this aura, bluish like white aura about her that like gets concentrated into her hand and gets like expelled into.
Okay. Yeah, and you feel this energy, and your bones, your muscles seem more reactive now, like, and you seem a little faster. It increases your fighting by 2, which means you're to hit.
Everything. Yeah.
And what is that? Parry?
It's
parry.
Parry, yeah.
By 2. They just can't exceed,
Does it affect all
can't
my
just see the
skills that
18.
are like based on
as long as it's
Fighting is-
fighting based. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, your skills too.
2 unarmed is 10?
There you go.
And I'm going to
wow.
go towards Laura, and I'm gonna at least get in front of her.
Barrett, your turn.
All right.
The crown, save the town. There's the crown.
Okay. Where are those cheat sheets?
Here, I have 2. You should have some over there too.
I got nothing.
All right. Well, because I
him the
don't know
book.
why. I have the book. I don't know why.
this is
You
exactly
should
what I
have
want.
cheat sheets. We have multiple.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Oh shit.
I'm going to drive full speed at Raj
Okay.
and make a slam attack.
Okay.
My
Nice.
bike.
This is like Adam, but with a bike.
I'd love to see it.
Yep.
So I'm going full speed.
Yep.
So it is, my damage is my speed rank plus 2.
Okay.
And you have to make a toughness check versus.
You have to roll to hit. I imagine.
Right, yes. But you have to roll to hit. And I assume it's unarmed?
You're fighting. This is a melee attack.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, you wanna?
It's 11 to hit.
Does not hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair.
You watch as Barrett immediately kicks into overdrive and charges forward, and Raj looks at you and just holds out a hand and pushes you aside.
Yeah.
You almost lose control as you go right past him.
All right.
Don't you take damage?
I think only if I hit.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. I would have to make a toughness check versus half the damage rounded down.
Got
But
it.
I assume only if I hit.
Yeah, I assume if you hit.
Okay.
Anything else?
I'm gonna, after he like pushes me to the side, I'm just gonna skid to a stop and change my bike into my gun.
Okay. Jordan, your turn.
As that happens, after she buffs me, I fly straight up into the sky. I watch him deflect the bike, and I drop down on top of him.
Nice. Okay. Punch, kick.
Leading with my fist.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah,
Let's do
nice.
it.
Ooh, nice. Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hit this boy.
Oh yeah.
26.
Hits.
Nice.
Nice.
See, that presents an interesting conundrum.
It doesn't. The fighting thing doesn't increase your damage.
No, but I have enhanced strength and all this other shit.
Yeah. It's whatever your strength is plus the 3 from the thing. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
You got it.
Sheesh. 14.
14 from.
Actually, no, wait, no. Yeah, no. Wait, no.
I think it's
No,
a 10 or 11, right?
No, it's fucking 7 for that.
What did you try?
Right, no, it is. Yeah, you're right, it was 11. I was,
11.
Yeah, it's 11.
Okay. Yeah, I remember it being 11 last time, so that's still.
High.
Very.
But wait.
Yeah. It can't go above a certain amount, too.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Okay. Oof. Okay. So 11. All right. Take 1 injury.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
Got him.
Yeah, as you starts off and you come down and crack down the top of his head just snaps down. You see crystals just snap off and glitter and like stardust around you. Ooh, anything else?
I guess that's it for now.
Like hitting a rock.
Yeah, it your fist, you feel that reverberation. It doesn't hurt, but you just like, oh, okay, hold on. You were not expecting that.
Man's dense.
Didn't. All men.
Was that massage? Or no, reverse?
Dense.
He's gonna look up at you, Jordan, kind of floating right above him at this point, and wow. And he's gonna reach into his chest and just pull out what looks to be a portion of a rib bone from his body. And he just tosses it at the ground. It sinks in, and from it,
No.
bursting from the ground, you see a young woman with blonde hair and a young boy.
Oof.
You see Sadie and Tommy climb out from the ground, covered in crystal. The two of you just see, you see something different. Barrett, with this, you see your wife and child stepping out, and with you, you see Olivia and Mother Adele just reaching out. All corrupted, crystalline, and they, like feral animals, reach up to attack you. 21 to hit your parry.
$16.
You do have the force field. Does that?
No, I don't have force. Just
Oh, you didn't do the
enhanced
force
fighting.
field. You did
Yeah.
the fighting. Okay, 16. Okay. Take 2 degrees. So you take 1 injury, and you're dazed. As they start clawing at you and just unsure of what's happening in this moment, just like it's just enough hesitation to where you don't immediately buffet them away, but eventually you throw them down. And they both hit the ground and crumble like you just threw your dead family on the ground. And they
Like an
and they
insect.
sink back into the ground.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right.
Arabella, your turn.
All right. She's gonna look at Laura and say,
Yeah, Laura's gonna look up now that you finish approaching.
Yeah.
Just like, what's happening?
"You need to leave right now. Where is everybody?"
I'm trying. They ran. She's just slide down. She like has her slingshot in her hand. Like, where do I go? Where do I go?
You need to run as fast as you can out of here, Laura. Do you hear me? As fast as you can.
Okay.
I will watch over you. Do not be afraid. We'll go together.
Be not afraid.
Yeah, be not.
For you, Angel. And she's gonna wait till her turn.
Okay, I'm also going to.
I would run, but I have to wait.
Wait 6 seconds.
I have to process what you just said.
I'm gonna put a force field around. Now I'll put a force field around Jordan.
Okay. You see,
Wait, let me.
you touch
Oh no,
it.
it's ranged. Okay, sorry.
You catch a glimpse of this feather to your side, knowing now that there is something protecting you.
Nice. Buffs on buffs on buffs.
How Because enhanced trait is sustained. So is it one replaces the other?
Yes, you cannot
Yeah.
sustain
More than one. Yeah. Okay.
So you lose the fighting buff, but you gain the buff to your toughness.
Okay.
Okay. Barrett.
All right. Now that I'm like a few feet away and have my gun in hand, I'm just going to pop a shot.
Pop a shot.
I'm gonna pop a shot.
Pop a shot. Let's
Pop a
see
roach.
it.
Okay, I'm going to.
Barrett's gamer tag. Pop a shot.
I love that. Hashtag.
Pop a shot.
After seeing Jordan's punch hit and just kind of crack some crystal off and not like just break this dude's head, I'm gonna try to power attack.
Okay.
To put some extra oomph into it.
All right. Let's see if you hit.
20.
We didn't do the dice, by the way.
No, you didn't.
Well, I did them very early on.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
20 hits.
20 to hit. What's
the damage?
So,
Sad horse.
it's one off a crit, damn it.
Sad ant.
12 damage.
Or neutral ant, I should say. Neutral ant.
It's always ant.
It was
one
worse
injury.
earlier.
Nice. Okay.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, you just bring it right up into your shoulder in this rifle and kick yourself back, like shoot through. And Jordan, in front of you, you see a chunk of Raj's shoulder just shatter like glass.
Nice. And now that I have my transform as a free action, after I shoot, I'm just gonna throw my gun down, turn it into a bike again, hop on, and just make some distance. Drive like, I don't know, however far I can move in a turn away.
Okay. How far is that?
I mean, I go 60 miles an hour normally, so 6 seconds.
You get back to me on that.
How's your face stay attached?
Jordan, your turn.
Math.
Fucking stick and move over here. As I watch those like chunks of their shoulder fly off, I say, perfect. I open a like rip in space in front of me and throw some meteors out.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
Bury him
100
in
feet
more
away.
rocks.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
More rocks. How do you even read that, dude?
That is a 14. Add 5, so 8, 14, that's 22.
That hits.
Bitch.
All right, what's the damage?
Damage is 8.
8.
Multi-attack 8.
1 injury. Wow.
Hey,
Nice.
whittling him down.
Multi-attack, sir.
That's if it's 2.
Whack.
He fails by 2. It did do damage though. As
yeah.
right in the opening here. He gets steps back. Okay, his turn. You were dazed, so that's it for your turn there. His turn.
He dies.
He crumbles.
Yeah, we win.
He has an aneurysm and he just doesn't make it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's my biggest fear.
Your brain decides to gush randomly.
Yeah.
And the end.
He's going to
What a relief.
steps back, looks at you, and then kind of looks to the side, notices Barrett driving away, and sees Arabella and Laura in the corner, and just says,
Well, where do you think you're all going?
and then his eyes roll to the back of his head, and from the trees around you, something drapes over them, an object just, and suddenly you see 4 coffins hang from these trees and open, just plain wooden coffins, and all of you
No,
What the heck?
we don't do shit.
make dodge rolls,
No.
or strength rolls, sorry.
No!
Because that's the
Don't do that!
king of morning.
Yeah, okay.
So he's doing that shit. What were we rolling?
Strength.
Okay.
No!
Why'd you take my
I
strength?
think you got 2 of us.
And someone roll one for Laura.
I don't want to. I'm scared to.
Rolled a 6. My dodge was
Welcome
6.
to die.
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
Total, Barrett?
6.
Okay. 16.
Okay.
6, and Laura got 17.
Okay.
Not the number of the
So
beast.
you and Laura fail by 1 degree. Or sorry, you and Laura fail by 1 degree. Just means you are considered hindered, which just means half speed,
Oh, okay,
movement speed.
okay.
As this force begins to pull towards, you said 6
Oh,
and
he's
6.
sucking us
yeah.
into the coffin.
Yep, he's giving us the
Welcome
suck.
to die. You're getting sucked to death.
Internet.
What a way to go.
The two of you are suddenly, you're on your bike and whoa, pulled back by this invisible force, and Arabella, you also tugged. Both of you by your necks.
Yes.
By this invisible force, and Jordan, you watch as both of them get sucked right into these coffins. And they're
Can I just, as I'm getting sucked back, just reach my hand out and have my
Yeah.
my bike fly
Oh,
towards
nice. As I'm getting sucked.
You are immobile and disabled.
If you're gonna get sucked to death, it might as well be on a motorcycle.
What are you gonna do?
That's the most badass way to die ever.
He's going to use extra
Hell yeah.
effort
No, he's not.
and
Hold on, immobile
and disabled.
and disabled. Holy shit.
He's going to use an extra action as inside. Jordan, you see from outside these coffins this like fungus, like a moss. This crystal begins to form, and on the inside, you guys see it in the corners of the coffin, and then
Iron Maiden. Excellent.
Oh no.
excellent.
Yeah, great.
Both of you make
Fuck them kids.
toughness rolls.
No.
I believe you have a -5.
For disabled? Oh, because yeah, that's worse.
You would stab disabled people? What is wrong with you?
Not me. Don't do the villain.
Shit. I'm afraid to roll.
She's gonna die. You just killed our healer.
Got hero points.
Thanks. Yeah, you just killed our healer.
Thanks to both of us.
Thanks.
Do I
I think you have 2 healers now.
Yeah, right? Do I hear
Total?
a point?
I know, dude, that's what
else are
I'm
you
thinking
gonna
right
do?
now.
Do we have a double hero point
Whole
moment?
session.
We have a whole.
I know, that's what I mean.
We have a whole boss fight you need to survive.
8.
True.
So I mean, if you're gonna die,
That's it.
That's an 8. I got 8.
Okay.
healer's dead.
No.
He's counting on
No,
his
wait, don't
hands.
say if it can, don't say how many. Yeah.
What are you doing, Barrett? What are you doing, Barrett?
I am.
This is a boss
like
fight,
a rose.
baby.
Right.
I know. I don't like.
I am not going to use my hero point.
For a total of
6.
We're both dead.
I have a reason for that.
Arabella.
You're gonna turn to Ghost
3
Rider.
degrees.
That's my reason.
He has faith that you're gonna bring him
Barrett?
back
Yeah.
from the dead.
Oh no!
Jordan, you see from Barrett's coffin blood bleed out the bottom. You are incapacitated.
Fuck!
Okay.
Fuck!
All right. Remind me.
Yep.
I know it's a weird thing to ask.
Yeah.
Do I take an injury, or am I just
Yes.
incapacitated?
Yeah.
I would say yes.
Okay. Okay.
Fuck,
No,
dude.
you're fine.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it, though.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, that should take it.
Arabella, your turn.
Am I stuck in here, or is it like, can I easily get
You
out?
are immobile.
Oh, fuck, right. So. I assume I can't see anybody.
No.
Can I try to get out, or I just can't move?
Make a strength roll.
What does disabled stop you from
Do
doing?
this to me.
Disabled is just a
It's
minus
just a
5
minus.
to
It's
all
like
checks.
impaired, but
Got
worse.
it. Got it. It doesn't stop you from taking actions.
No, immobile makes so you cannot
And this is
move.
only the start. Fuck.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to use my.
Fuck. 7.
-5.
Yeah, even though Barrett's coffin is gone completely still, Arabella's is shaking. And, I'll leave it at that. Barrett, roleplay. Jordan, your turn.
Immediately blast through the air straight towards Barrett's.
Ooh, okay. Yeah.
Rip open the door.
Yeah, make an attack roll.
Just unarmed.
You do hit, as long as you didn't roll a 1.
Oh yeah, I rolled that's fucking 25.
Yes. I'll make a toughness roll for the coffin.
Oh my god.
What's the damage? 11, right?
Yes.
Yes. You fool! It shatters. You break it open, and immediately Bear's body just starts plummeting. I imagine you grab him so he doesn't take fall damage and go into dying. He's covered in blood.
As soon as I catch him, extra effort, cosmic healing.
Love to see it. All right, make a heal roll.
Nice.
Come on.
Oh, nice! Oh, that's exactly what you
heal
needed.
2 wounds. Oh, I'm sorry, for a total of
24.
you heal 3 wounds.
So I'm no longer incapacitated, and I heal 2 wounds.
Yep.
Huh. Fully healed.
Got you back.
Yes. Make
I
sure.
must preserve life by any means.
Mark off. Level of fatigue, please.
Am I still
sir.
immobile and disabled?
Yes.
Okay. And then
I look up.
I'm
see.
staggered until the end of my
Me
next
in my
turn, right?
cosmic glowing armor.
Yeah. Oh my
Fuck, dude. Oh,
I'm
Kurt.
gonna put you down and I'm gonna take a recovery.
Yeah. Woo.
You get that fatigue down.
Okay, Raj's turn.
God, dude.
He's going to.
Beat my ass, bro. No, actually, I don't.
Don't do
Don't
it.
look
It's
at
a trap.
me. Yeah.
Don't look at me.
Don't even look my way, bro.
He looks over to you and just says,
You're gonna make this difficult. I understand.
and you see from his back the crystals pop off of him, 4 of them, and float around him as these balls of crystal just extend these weird, sharp wings and just start floating as the center of them all grow. It's like a little off center, this emerald eye. And
You got friends.
No.
You got little dudes.
one of them, 2 of them are going to shoot energy beams at you. As beams of energy shoot at you. Barrett?
Energy beams of energy.
One on me.
Beams of energy.
What am I rolling? Dodge.
Energy.
You're not rolling anything.
Okay.
I'm holding on to you.
14 to hit, dodge.
No.
Nice.
Jordan,
Nope.
18 for your dodge.
Fuck.
Okay. Make a toughness roll.
$25.
Oh,
You were
nice.
okay. Yeah, you hold up your shield, and it just reflects right off. The other one is going to look at him and just begin to ooze this mist out of it towards him, this glittering mist.
Oh, you're an asshole.
He has a healer ball.
Fuck that guy.
He heals a wound.
2 damage balls and a healer
Fucking
ball.
asshole. You're really
Bosses
gonna
aren't supposed to
heal?
heal.
I know.
Got
Bosses
ads,
can't
though. There's
heal.
ads.
Only we can.
Jerk.
All right, Arabella, your turn.
Oh, but then I wouldn't be able to do that. I assume trying to use an item would count as my whole turn.
That is an action, yes.
I mean, I gotta try something. I'm gonna try to use the chip that enhances one random trait. Oh wait, I lied. It's limited to attacks. I can't.
Well, there you go.
Well,
Presence is gonna go.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, I was hoping it could go strength, and then next time I get out, I could at least get 1 to strength.
Read the what's the item? So your awareness is gonna go.
Do you want just the formula?
Yeah.
Enhanced
awareness
trait,
is
random, 1. Reaction, limited to attacks, unreliable.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So I guess
Reaction though.
Yeah, I had to reread it for.
Basically, when something hits you.
It hits, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I'll try to get out again.
Yeah, you made a strength roll, -5.
Fuck.
Nat 20. Come on. This is it.
Please.
Nat 20.
10.
Fuck. 5.
Trapped within this coffin, hanging from a tree.
Alright, I'm not staggered anymore
Barrett.
though.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm good.
I heal 1 next time.
I just immediately just reach over, just change my bike to my gun and grab it, bring it over to me. Look around for Raj.
Yeah.
The other coffin's hanging.
Correct.
It's like hanging from a tree.
Okay, I'm just gonna quick see that and just aim at like the rope that's hanging from and shoot.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
22.
Hits. I'll make a toughness for Arabella's, right? Obviously not.
Yeah.
The wrong one.
Yeah, it shatters when it hits the ground. So you're free, Arabella.
Oh my.
nice.
Made a toughness roll from the fall, though.
Yeah, great.
It's a very low DC, so well, it's like minimum.
I don't know, dude. Just a very low.
13.
Did one injury. I did damage 0. I don't know what more you want from me.
You just land your ankle, just.
Yeah. Fuck.
Shit, everyone
I
stop.
think I twisted.
Stop.
Oh, shit. Yeah,
All right. You want a coffee or something?
all right, so I'm no longer immobile or disabled, right?
Correct.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Yeah, you're
Anything
just.
else, Barrett?
No, I just kind of take a knee and.
Dude,
lie
if I
down
take
there.
another
Jordan,
hit,
your turn.
I'm fucked.
I'm gonna recover.
All right, you heal an injury.
I'm getting.
Oh, I'm sorry. Stamina.
Yeah, I'm getting rid of that fatigue.
Love it. Okay. Roger's
I want my fucking move and action per turn.
Yeah.
Gosh darn it.
Dude, if I...
Gosh.
This is
If
gonna...
I can't move and hit, then we're gonna have problems.
If I take one more injury, I'm fucked.
It's fine. You're free.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Read the first sentence on that complication.
Yeah, I know.
Someone roll a d3.
Well,
Or a
it's
d4.
not gonna be good for this.
So
I got
D4.
Know what I'm saying?
Reroll on a 4.
Hey, yeah. 3.
Arabella.
But why?
Be not afraid.
No!
You're fine.
Make a
You got
will
this.
save.
No!
No, you got this.
It's fine, you're right. And that 20 is fucking right there.
Well, you got half of that.
You don't have
And
the
not
minus
half as in 10.
6.
One digit.
6.
Yeah. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, I rolled a 2.
This is not going well.
Not primo. Not prime. I really don't want to use...
He looks over to you and says,
Isn't it a burden to remember?
and with the Kin of Morning's abilities, the memories of those you've lost in very recent memory, all those happy memories that are now at best melancholy for you, flood into your mind, and you are now considered defenseless.
All of a sudden, you just see her face totally change in this almost fear-like state, and she just... tears start pouring out before she can even realize she's crying.
And 2 beams are gonna fire to you.
Oh no.
Third one is in a... Oh, yeah. Do you want to...
Interpose.
Okay, so if one hits, you will interpose.
Unless they...
It does hit because you're defenseless.
Hooray.
So make a toughness roll.
Would he still have a force field? Or no, because I had to do that whole thing.
Let me check. I just check sustain real quick.
Yeah.
No, you.
I
would.
don't remember.
Yeah.
You know, you would. You're not. You're defenseless. You're not stunned.
Okay.
So you can still sustain it. So, yeah.
Okay.
25.
25. You are okay. Second beam. It's gonna hit. Just checking for crits. Toughness roll.
Fuck, please.
Yeah. So
I cannot do this.
they both swirl at different directions. They kind of move not too far out from Raj's vicinity, but one fires out. You look at Barrett, then back at Arabella, and throw your body in that direction using your flight. Immediately catch one of the lasers, but the other one comes around and beheads.
Oh my...
That's like the fourth 2 tonight.
Wow.
Do I really have to use a hero point right now?
Fate wills it.
The wheel of fate
But
is turned.
here's the thing. If I take 3 injury...
What's the total?
It's up to you.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I'm right next to you now, and I can heal, and I have a hero point.
No, but the issue is...
Oh, tiny.
The issue is I will no longer be Arabella.
What are you doing?
I thought it was banished.
I don't know. I actually don't know. That's a good point.
It's gone. You're not speaking
Okay,
anymore.
toughness. I don't have the -5 anymore.
Rolling or not? I need a decision now.
No. Okay,
Pick the most interesting answer.
7.
7.
Fuck.
Take 3 degrees.
You're not dead.
Ooh, that interpose
Yep.
might have been
Actually saved
literally
my
the
life.
save.
Literally saved.
Yeah, comes in, buffets it away. The other one though strikes, and it feels more less like a like burning energy. It's more like a concussive blast. It's Cyclops, right? It hits you, and immediately you fly. Since you failed by more than 2, you soar away, basically back into the woods, and roll.
Imagine Bowie books it into the woods.
Yeah.
So that's your discretion now.
Yeah, we'll see. Your turn, or not your turn. Your turn to get shot.
Oh,
Third shoots at you. Of course. Natural 20.
Oh my god.
hits.
He's a cheater.
He is.
20.
Ooh.
Toughness.
2 degrees.
Okay.
Oh my god.
That's with the crit.
Yeah.
Oh right, okay.
As a laser shoots, you look like you're about to dodge. Like, okay, I think I got it.
Yep.
And it hits the ground and just bounces like.
Oh, ricochet. Damn it, you bitch.
The 4th floating crystal doesn't do anything.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh my god.
Arabella, your turn.
Well, I heal 1. So I'm back at 2 injuries.
And you are yourself.
Okay, that's good. We're chill, boys.
All right.
We chill. So I got 2 injuries instead of 3 now. But I am staggered. Fuck. Alright, Oh, I'm far away now too, right?
Not too far. You're like 30 feet. Like, you flew pretty far, but
okay, I'm still
you're still in the fight.
okay.
Arabella's blasting.
I'm gonna go fly back up to him and try to get that affliction again.
It would take a move action to get.
Oh, right, because I'm staggered. Shit. All right, then I'm actually just gonna keep that force field up on
Keep on forcing.
Jordan. Yeah,
Hey, thanks.
You can recover if you haven't.
I have not yet, but I will not.
Okay. Barrett, your turn.
Okay. How far are we from Raj?
15 feet, maybe. Still relatively close. You're in the close range parameter, per se.
Okay. I'm gonna make some distance then, just like normal movement speed distance.
Yeah, okay.
Like 30 feet away. And I'm just gonna turn and take another shot.
Okay.
I'm going to.
Do it. You have all those cheat sheets too.
I do have a lot of cheat sheets. I'm gonna use a defensive attack.
Okay.
So I'm going to -5 from to hit to gain 5 to my active defenses.
Okay.
Okay.
So let's see if this hits.
Kind of take cover behind, like, some debris that was cast aside.
Yeah, absolutely. 13 to hit.
Does not hit.
Okay.
Fire off, but you feel secure in your position here.
Okay.
Jordan, your turn.
Laser boys floating in the sky.
Yeah, they're floating around him. There's, from what you can identify now, there were 3 that shot lasers and the other one that kind of just puked on him.
Okay. I think I can do this. I'm gonna like focus on one of them. I'm gonna open a black hole on one of them and try to pull one of the other ones into it and try to destroy them both.
Okay.
Like
Nice.
crash them into
Sure.
each other.
Nice.
Okay.
So,
So basically, I'm just moving objects
yeah,
from one into
so
the
roll
other.
to hit, see if you can grab on.
Okay.
Oof. It's okay, because I got fucking +3 on that shit.
That'd be like a smash attack. 2 items collide.
These are 2 enemies.
Okay,
right? Like,
18.
hits.
Getting a little toasty.
Damage.
See, there's an interesting question. What would the damage be? Would it be the move object? Would it be the
Yeah, the rank. Yes, the rank.
13?
Damn.
Because my pull is 10.
Yeah.
Base.
So one of them just collides with the other, and the one it collided with just shatters.
Nice.
At that point, all of them shake, and then their wings around themselves, and they start floating.
Okay.
Which ones did you get rid of?
2 of the lasers.
2 lasers?
The other one survived.
Okay. Yeah. So there's still 1 more laser and then the Healy one.
So yeah, there's 3 total. So
2 lasers and a Healy.
1 Healy.
Okay.
You crashed one into the other.
Oh, okay.
That one
So
blew
it
up,
was
but
just
the
the
other
Healy
one,
one. Yeah.
yeah, the other one survived.
I thought you meant there were 3 laser ones.
Yeah. Now there are 2 laser ones and 1 Healy boy.
Okay.
Because there were 4 total.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Raj's turn.
No.
He looks up and looks back at you like, and you see a part of him just start to disintegrate downward, like that crystal onto him. And he looks down and just sort of takes his fingers and jams them into his arm where it's disintegrating, pulls out, and the crystals reform. And he points downward at your feet, Jordan, and just says,
Let's see what the world gem can do.
and he points up, and from below, a spike of crystal shoots upward from deep within the earth.
Damn.
18 for your parry.
Yep. By 2.
Okay. All right, toughness roll.
Wish you did get rid of that fighting buff.
You have the toughness buff though.
That's kind of no. I wish it was cocked.
I like the honesty.
It's like a tiny smidge cocked,
It's like
but mostly. Let's see how. Yeah, it was a little
I'll let you reroll. Reroll it.
like a little cocked.
You gotta take the.
Yeah.
Thank you. Still have the shield, right? So
Uh-huh.
it's okay. 28.
You're okay.
Nice.
Yeah, you're just in time able to bring the shield downward and it pierces through, and you feel that shield crack from this impact, and you've blown back from it, and you look down and you see this cosmic energy streaming from your shield.
Ooh.
Okay. Arabella, your turn.
All right. So I'm no longer staggered. Oh, let me just. Okay.
Back in the fight.
Back in the fight. All right, I'm gonna try to do it again. I'm gonna go up and fly up to him and try to get that affliction.
Okay. Do it up. See if you hit.
Okay.
Nice.
Damn.
25,
Hits.
and it's 20.
Fortitude.
Yeah, fortitude.
19.
Oh, that's 1. He's impaired.
It's impaired.
Yes.
-2 on everything.
Yes.
Cool. I like it.
Okay.
I like it.
Anything else? Yeah, you. That darkened energy surges into him, and he looks a little sluggish.
All right. That's it.
Barrett,
That's it for
your
me.
turn. Jordan on deck.
Okay.
Pop a shot.
I will pop shot. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see these little orb things, or these little balls, put their wings in defensive position.
Shoot him in the balls.
And I'm
Throw him in
gonna.
the ball.
I'm just gonna look at Jordan. Replace my cartridge with another one. Just be like, sorry, and I'm just gonna shoot an explosive blast at Raj. Try and hit all the balls at once.
Okay. So
Probably gonna hit you too,
yeah, make a dodge roll.
but I think you'll be okay. All right, yeah. You make a dodge roll. I forgot I have to roll.
Do I have to make one too?
Yes.
Oh, you ran up too, right?
Oh, fuck.
Bitch ass.
Okay, I think I'm good.
How is it you? And no
I know,
matter what
I
the
know.
campaign is, no matter what campaign.
You are just collateral damage.
Really though?
Raj fails.
Okay, it's
Okay.
at rank 6.
So what do you roll, Cory?
Dodge.
I got 22.
Pass.
God.
And then
19. Okay.
pass, right?
Yeah, that's a pass.
Okay, so everyone make toughness rolls. You guys are doing it for half.
Hell yeah.
Raj fails by
Toughness rolls are
by 2
insanely
degrees
good.
there.
Oh, nice. 13.
13.
28.
28. You're okay. It's half, so
armor,
6.
baby.
So you take 1
1
injury.
degree. Yeah.
The bullet strikes and explodes outward, hitting everybody in the process. All 3 orbs seem unaffected.
Damn.
Shit.
All right. Okay. Well, I got
was
2
a good-
degrees on Raj though, so all right.
That was good thinking.
Yeah.
Even though I don't appreciate the the friendly fire.
Yeah.
So we're thinking.
Mom!
Marty.
I'm gonna kind of like backpedal to where Barrett is, like pretty much right next to him, and be like, no, it's like this, and I open another rip and throw meteors.
All right, roll the hit.
Imagine I still just. The first one, Barrett.
My target is Raj.
Yes. Oh, thank you.
24.
Hits.
Nice.
Or like 2
What was the
birds.
damage again?
8.
1 degree. Damn.
Nice.
All
I
right.
get 2 degrees with this fucking
Good.
thing.
Comes in, starts striking against him. He just pulls up his arm, but you're ripping off chunks of crystal that regrow, but then are struck again.
Nice.
Anything else?
That's it for me.
Okay, Raj's turn.
Remember, he's impaired.
Right.
Yeah. He's gonna look at you as the comets stop hitting him and the meteors, and he makes a similar motion and just opens up his own rift and out from it. You guys get a quick look from within. There is no visual appearance to it that you can. When you look at it, it's like your eyes are very uncomfortable looking into it, something that you should not be seeing, and that your mind, it's really difficult for you to comprehend. And out ripping from it are birds, cardinals, like spectral cardinals that surge towards you two. And this cloud of cardinals start pecking at you.
Oh, okay.
Not the birds! Birds!
Birdemic.
Yeah, Barrett, that's a 24.
Yep.
Dimensional birds.
That's
Burbs.
Jordan, that is a 15 for your parry.
Nope.
All right, you bat them away. Toughness roll.
okay. There we go. Whack. That's a 9.
God, dude.
Yeah. Total of 9.
Holy shit. We're doing boo-boos a little bit.
I know these rolls are not
2 degrees.
All right, that's not the worst. Not the worst.
Not terrible. Not
Could have
terrible.
been worse.
As they just, and every time they peck you, like a little bit of crystal is left behind on your body, but you're able to brush it off.
Okay.
So,
Fiberglass.
Yeah. Oh, that's the
be
worst.
itchy.
Ah, that's the worst.
okay. Someone roll D3. Or D4, excuse me.
D4.
You could do it this time.
Me?
Yeah.
You get the next one.
Okay.
3.
Arabella. Roll it 2 more times, please. For the, yeah, 2 more times.
You want the next one?
Sure.
If you roll a 3, I'll kill you.
Really funny.
All right, 1 more.
You want to roll your death?
I swear to God.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, only 2.
Great.
Only 2. There's only 2.
Thank God. Let's do one just for That's a 3. Just for posterity, you know? Have to see how dead I would have been.
3 times.
Fuck.
Does a 9 hit your dodge?
Yeah.
A 9.
Oh, 9. Sorry, no.
Right.
No, it doesn't.
Just imagine.
Does a 18 hit your dodge?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's 7.
Toughness.
Oh my God. 10.
10.
Yeah.
Okay. You take 3 degrees.
Oh my.
This laser shoots by. You dodge roll one of them, and the other one ricochets off a tree and just. And the tree collapses as a result. It hits the trunk and.
Oh shit.
And as it bounced off, hits you right in the hip, and you collapse like
Oh
that.
my God. I'm getting my ass kicked. This is the most injuries I think I've ever had.
The other one is gonna onto.
No.
Also, it's safe to say that the wings have opened up now.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
They're in
important
attack mode.
information.
He heals 1 degree, and
Oh, so
Is
now
extra
if you
effort.
do it, maybe.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
You're still close to him though, right?
Yeah, I'm fucking dead, dude.
Arabella, your turn.
Fuck. Well, I heal one, so back down to 3. All right, we're doing okay.
Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine.
Yeah, no, we're totally fine.
Everything's fine. No one's even hurt.
Slight weapons malfunction.
Yeah.
How
Everything's
is
fine.
How are you?
How are you?
how are you guys looking? Like, how are Jordan and Barrett?
I'm fucking peachy. I'm doing great.
Okay.
I have some bruises, but I'm not too beat up.
One injury
Okay.
and I keep rolling higher than 25 on my toughness.
All right.
We're doing okay.
Oh, I'm staggered. Fuck.
I'm more concerned about your life situation at the moment.
Yeah.
Well, I'm right next to him, right? I might as well use affliction because I can only move or do something.
Yeah. You're a step away from getting black holed away from him. That way.
Wait, I don't think. Oh no, it's not ranged. Never mind. I was gonna enhance your fighting, but you're not close enough.
Keep my toughness. It's working out.
Well,
Does not hit.
yeah.
Swats you away.
Okay.
Fight back.
All right. Here we go. Seeing Arabella get like bloodied like this for probably the first time ever, I'm gonna take my explosive cartridge out and put in my flurry cartridge and
Ender.
make a multi-attack.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I hope you land it because I can't.
Let's try it. 19 to hit.
That hits.
7 damage.
Natural 20.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah. You aim fire right over to him, and it hits him and just deflects off the crystal.
All right.
Doesn't even notice it.
Okay.
Okay.
Jordan.
Just come closer so I can get it. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to move again.
All right, yeah, I'm doing it. I'm gonna
I'll give
open a
you
black
the-
hole in my hand. I'm gonna pull Arabella towards us.
Sure.
I'll give you the fighting.
Giving you the ejector seat.
Are you resisting?
No.
Well, I don't know if you could overcome 13 anyway.
This force pulls you back, and you easily.
Yeah, I just catch her, put her down between the two of us,
Yeah. Okay.
and then take a defensive.
Yeah. All right, guys, we're in it together.
All right.
Yeah. All right. So the three of you are together.
Oh,
I'm
awesome.
still half behind that rock.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. Ooh,
I literally just put my shield.
I have a good idea.
Raj's turn. He.
Don't do any damage.
Fuck shit.
I could have sworn there were 4 of you. No.
That darkness. This time from the shadows of the trees.
Fuck.
And you hear a
Oh no.
scream, relatively close in the distance.
Fuck.
Arabella's turn.
Oh no. Oh no.
All right, hear me out.
Yeah, we're fine.
I got this.
I'm going to. Can I use a hero point?
Okay, hero point.
I want to use enhanced fighting on both Jordan and Barrett.
Okay.
Okay.
And I want to use extra effort to fly towards Laura,
Okay.
if
So
that's possible.
So mark off that extra effort.
Yeah,
Both
yeah,
of you, Arabella comes up behind you, puts a hands on your back, and both of you feel your muscles enhance, and immediately
Oh, yeah.
she soars out and into the direction of the.
Okay. How much is that buff by?
2.
Sick.
Did I lose my defense buff?
Yes.
Yes.
What you want? You just told me you gave you fighting, then you want jumping. What do you want? Everything?
Both.
Okay.
Both of them. At the
Barrett,
same
your
time.
I'm not high enough level.
Get good.
All right. Here,
take it
out comes
back.
the bike. Out comes the bike. And I'm just gonna just take off in the direction of the scream that I heard.
Yeah. It doesn't take more than. You said you move like 100 feet, right?
Yeah.
In a
In a round,
You can catch up pretty easily. You go right past Arabella as you see this little creek kind of by. It's like a little bridge leading up. It's like a nature path.
Yeah.
At one point, kind of overgrown here. You see this corrupted form of Raj holding Laura by the back of the front of the head. Kind of just has her held up. She's gripping her wrist and kicking out. Her slingshot has fallen below.
Can I, as I drive up and see that, he's like holding it over the creek, the river?
Yeah. It's not a river. Like, it's literally like you step your foot in it at the bottom of your foot. It's like a little babbling brook.
As soon as he's in my sight, can I just pistol?
Sure, yeah.
Could I see the cheat sheets?
That's right. There you go.
Pistoling.
Pistoling him.
Pistol.
12 to hit.
Point though.
Yeah, that's the point. Yeah.
You hit her.
Yeah.
Insulting.
And then as I get close, I'll just like skid to a stop to the side.
Okay. Jordan, your turn.
I 3 shall zip in the direction of the screaming
All
child.
three of you. Your flight is what now? With the enhance? Or
Oh, it's enhanced. I mean,
it's a
I guess
cosmic
technically
ability.
It is cosmic flight. 8.
yeah, you can definitely
hell yeah.
approach. You
That's almost as fast as Adam.
I know. I was just thinking,
That's
what
fast.
is
you just
speed 8 for flight?
you Super Saiyan. You just
Yeah,
you're there.
When that happens, do I get there before he shoots, or at the same time? Given my speed?
As the shots are fired, you get there,
Okay.
so they deflect off.
All right. As that happens, I'm gonna keep going, and as I see him holding on to her, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. What I want to do is kind of like, because he's holding her by like one hand, basically, right?
Yeah, just like over the top half of her
Yeah.
face.
What I want to do now, this probably requires extra effort, which I don't know
We'll
if I
find a
can
way.
do. I want to punch his wrist to catch her at the same time. Basically, I want to break through his wrist and grab her.
Okay, so the objective is not to do significant damage to him, it's to free.
To free her. Yeah.
Is this a disarm?
Honestly, yeah.
If I break.
I know. I was thinking of doing something similar, and so I was looking, and I was like, "What could that be considered?"
Yeah, because I was thinking about
Is she an item?
Yeah.
it's either that or like I make a black hole and pull her away from him. and
Yes, it
that
would be a
hurts her.
disarm.
Yeah. Okay.
So you make an attack check with a -2 penalty. If you do it range, it's a -5. So
yeah.
so when you punch,
yeah, I'm
make
flying
an
through.
unarmed attack with a -2.
-2.
So that just gets rid of the fighting, right? That's it.
Yep.
So,
Yeah, so that's-
regular fighting.
Yep. Okay.
See how you roll.
With my enhanced strength. Okay. Okay. So that would be 21.
Okay,
Right?
succeeds. Now, if your attack succeeds, make an opposed check of your attack's damage against their strength. If
Okay.
you win, they drop the held object.
Oh, we are winning.
If you made the disarm unarmed, you can grab the dropped object as a free action.
There you
Oh,
go.
cool.
Perfect.
All right, perfect.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna catch her because I'm adding +11 to.
Okay.
16.
16. 21. Sorry. You connect. You
Yeah.
connect
she goes
onto his
flying.
wrist. He holds on and he just kind of spins around. She yells. And it hurt. He's like,
Yeah.
throw around. But he's not consciously doing this. Her head is almost brought down to the ground and like against a rock, just
Oh,
but
yeah,
just
like the
misses.
force of getting
Yeah, exactly.
through his
He
arm,
like,
yeah.
throws his arm. He lurches downward, but then recovers. And inadvertently, like saves her in that regard. Just pulls up like,
Shit.
Damn.
Fuck, dude.
Sorry.
very close though. That was hype.
Fuck.
Okay,
On my Superman shit tonight.
Jeez.
Raj's turn.
No.
Oh, you care that much, do you?
He.
Play the character.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. I needed that.
I know what he was thinking. He's like, should I kill the kid?
Fuck.
Oh, okay.
Can I interpose? I don't know how.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just kind of immediately close.
Unfortunately, you can't because he's not making an attack check.
Right, she's grappled.
Yeah, it's her making a resistance check. If he was like or something, like yes, but he already has her, so he doesn't need to roll to attack. All three of you just hear Laura Hart start to scream. And as he starts crushing her head, she's alive though.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, Arabella. Oh, I'm sorry. Someone roll D3 twice, please.
No.
Or D4, excuse me.
There's no way we could keep rolling threes because we have not rolled anything
I mean,
else.
statistically, you only have a 25% chance of rolling a 3. However, the gods do not like you very much because you do not pay tribute to them. Therefore, here comes the 3.
That was out of the.
That was out.
Out of the tray. Gotta
but
be
it
in the
wasn't-
tray.
It was a 3 though.
Okay, one.
Okay, Barrett. One more.
There it is.
And Arabella. Okay.
All right.
This is not it.
Come at me, laser.
Yeah, it's a 24 to hit you. Toughness roll, and Arabella. 10 does not hit you.
13 toughness.
2 degrees.
Okay.
They blast out. Not these drone-like crystals just hovering around and just plummeting down. The other one does not act.
Okay.
Okay, Arabella, your turn.
All right. At that
on
point, when she sees Laura starting to scream in pain, she yells out to the guy, Passion Boy.
Yeah, Passion Boy.
Passion boy.
I don't know what else to call him because I don't want to say his whole name. And I'm gonna
Jewel jerk.
the jewel jerk.
Jewel
Yeah.
jerk.
And
Majin Raj.
Majin Raj.
she's gonna scream at him, "Let her go!" And she's gonna try to use affliction.
Make her let her go. There
Okay.
you go. Now you're playing the game.
26.
That hits. 10, right?
Yeah, 20.
20. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
25.
Fuck!
Damn.
Yeah, you grip, and one of the drones just bats you, like hovers to the side and
Can
hits you
I
away.
use extra effort to try to grab onto his arm?
Make a grapple roll.
Yes.
Let's do it.
I know I have no
Roll the hit.
strength. No strength.
Do it.
0 strength. But oh wait, hold on. This is important. So I use my unarmed, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, that is not just strength. Because I
Yeah.
put point.
Unarmed is fighting, not strength.
Ah! I rolled a
meant to be.
3. 11.
Does not hit.
Fuck.
You're just being pushed away by this drone.
Yeah, with every fiber of her being, she is screaming and trying to get as
Yeah.
much, but to no avail.
Barrett, your turn.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna hop off my bike and run up to him and just be like,
Yeah, and I think you see like through his like he has her held in his palm, but like the corner of her eye you can see, and she's looking right at you, like her head going red.
yeah, and I'm just gonna run at him, just be like, you son of a bitch, and I'm just gonna take my knife out and just try to like stab him in the throat.
Okay, roll the hit.
Come on. Come on.
Probably not.
Come on.
That's
You have the +2.
14 with the +2 to hit.
Does not hit. Scrapes right off. All of you are just like,
Yeah,
and it's just buffeting you guys away.
I haven't tried yet. Not really.
Can I use extra effort?
Do it.
Yeah.
And just
I could recover. I could recover your fatigue.
after I kind of like try to stab him and it just like the knife just sparks off of him, I'm just gonna reach out my other hand and summon my gun to me and just use deafening blast.
Okay. Everybody,
Yep.
make a fortitude.
It is a fortitude save.
Okay. 18.
Nice.
Passes.
18.
Nat 20.
Yeah, everyone passes.
Someone roll a d20 for Shigirl.
7.
Oh, she's deaf now.
Why did you roll?
Yeah. Dazed.
Yeah, and now she's, oh god.
Oh my
Poor girl.
gosh.
Yeah. Screams out, no effect. Jordan, your turn.
I should have done something.
One more time, I'm going to try to crash through his wrist.
Yeah, do it. Make a disarm attack. -2, remember.
What the fuck? Plus unarmed -2.
Yep.
Alright.
Which you have the +2 from her, so it
So
negates.
just base unarmed.
Yep.
15.
Does not hit. This time, wise to your technique, you know, what you're trying to aim at over here, he's just able to pull away from you, and you whiff. Okay. Raj's turn.
No.
God, we all suck.
We are terrible.
all suck.
We're garbage. Ugh.
He looks right at you. And Laura looks just right at you guys and looks at you, Barrett, the last person, and immediately.
Can I use a hero point
Okay.
to black hole her out of his hands into mine? So basically,
I guess it would.
like wormhole her out of a blip of existence out of her hand into mine.
Let me check to see what reaction technically means. Because you might be able to for a hero point. Because it would change. Basically, you'd be
change-
using the
yeah.
hero point to add the reaction
Yeah.
modifier.
Right, to my black hole.
I wish I knew where the cheat sheets were that were over here.
I know.
You guys lose shit.
Y'all lose shit.
I leave everything exactly where it is.
I don't touch these.
That's what they all say, yet they're still missing.
Time I'm here.
Can't find it here, so high or low? Or let the dice decide.
Hi, always.
Oh.
4. All right. Yes, with you spend a hero point, and she looks right at you. You can see, her eyes grow lifeless for a moment until all of a sudden, you have to make an opposed strength roll to him.
Okay. It's alright.
Okay.
Cosmic strength, don't fail me now. 19.
10.
Fuck.
Pull her right out of his grasp. Just his nails kind of scrape against the side of her head, but I mean, small price to pay for,
Yeah.
you know, not having your and you grab hold of her.
And catch her in my arms.
Yeah, she's still conscious. She's just kind of like her eyes are rolling, like spinning. She's recovering for a moment from almost, you know, yeah.
Damn.
Holy shit.
He will. Funny enough, from behind you guys, you hear the chirps of birds.
These fucking birds, man. These birds.
Someone roll a d4.
Someone else could roll it. I'm not rolling this. I'm not rolling. I freeze.
4.
Reroll.
3.
And then roll 2 more for the lasers.
4. We're all 1.
Oh, that's it.
And well,
was
1
it
was
one?
4, so I
So
rolled.
you-
So 1 and a 2.
So lasers for you two, birds for Arabella.
Birds for Arabella. Sounds like the name of a book.
Birds for
Did we read that in middle school?
A 5 for the birds. Start chirping, but don't do
Thank
much.
God.
Laser.
Yep.
Laser. 21
Yep.
You got lasers and
for Cory.
lasers.
Natural 20. So toughness roll, please.
All kinds of lasers.
8 total for toughness.
Oh my God.
3 degrees.
Terribly.
21 toughness.
1 degree because you have the crit. So, yeah. So you take 1 injury. A lot of chaos just ensued in the course of this once. It just birds all of a sudden. Oh Jesus! You're holding. Essentially, what causes you to get hit by this? Normally, you'd be like, okay, I'm prepared. As
Yeah.
you're holding
Just, like,
Laura,
distracted
and you
by
have
her,
to.
yeah.
They realize it's coming right towards your chest, which is where she is, and you have to hunch your body forward and protect as it hits you pretty hard. Okay, Arabella, your
Oh
turn.
my God.
The horde of birds are now upon you.
Fuck them birds. What am I gonna do to the birds? Nothing.
This is rough.
All right.
kid
I'm
outta
going
here.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna fly up to Jordan, put my hands on Laura, and heal.
Okay.
Very nice. Very nice.
Okay. Not great, but still not bad. 12.
Here's 1 injury. She's
And
looks terribly frightened, per usual. Has a killer headache.
I look straight up at Jordan. I'm like, get her out now. We need to get her out.
Planned on it.
I'm sorry, that was only a 10, because I forgot I was
That
impaired.
still heals.
Okay,
The
yeah.
DC's 10. so-
Okay. And she's going to just sit and wait.
Okay.
That's all she can do.
Barrett.
Okay.
Oh, and she heals. I'm sorry. She heals 1 wound. She has 2.
I'm like right on him still. I'm just gonna put my knife away and just like have my sniper just point blank at him and just fire.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice. I hope you rip a hole in this man.
Quick scope.
I hate this dice.
You don't even.
No, I don't hate this dice. No, it's the best dice. That's 13.
Even at point blank, the birds fly all over your face and drones birds. You whiff.
Yep. All right.
Oh man.
I
Jordan,
have
your
rolled
turn.
higher than like an 8 this whole time.
Dude,
turn, Jordan.
the amount of times.
Yeah.
With a lay child in my arms.
Crush her.
Yeah. I just immediately like,
I do it
resolve the
myself,
problem.
yeah.
If I just kill her, there won't be any more problems.
Right.
I kick off backwards diagonally and twist in the air, and I take off into town
Awesome. Okay.
with her. While said thing is happening, I'm gonna heal her while she's in my arms.
Oh, okay. Roll heal.
Nice. Yes, do that.
That's not correct. That's a 7.
It fails. Unfortunately, you cannot heal her now.
More distracted by.
Yeah. But she looks okay. You know, it would have been nice for her, but she just holds on to you tightly. And she's just like muttering to herself, just like, "Where's my mom? Where's Liam? Where's my mom? Where's Liam?"
Roger's turn.
Of course it is.
It would be.
It would. Yeah, it would be.
I'm just gonna leave this.
He looks up towards the glowing trail left behind by your flight. And he wraps his arms around himself and pulls off 2 crystals and crushes them in his hand. And when he opens his hands, it looks like cremated ashes, but glistening. He just sprays it up. And the 2 of you make dodge rolls.
Dodge roll.
It just hurts. It hurts.
There we go.
It hurts.
Okay.
It's because you gave it a little kiss.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Put some love on that dice.
Yeah, you gotta put some love on them dice. Maybe I should give mine a kiss because this bitch is acting up.
25.
Don't they all?
8. You are defenseless.
Yeah, I would
You are
be.
fine. As you're able to back up away from this cloud, but this cloud overtakes you. The bird's like, the cloud goes like into your skin and starts to crystallize right under the layer of skin in your body, making it almost impossible to move.
Okay. So
roll
I'm defenseless.
3 d4s, please. 1 for bird.
I don't have the die.
I'm out of there. Are they following me?
No, they wouldn't. Okay, so reroll on 2s.
Or does 1, 2 is one of us?
Yeah, we'll do
towards
1,
the
2.
other?
Yeah.
Whatever you just.
She rolled a 3.
Okay. 1, 2 is Barrett. Obviously, 3, 4 will be you. This is for 1 laser. Okay, 1 more.
4.
At least I got.
All right.
Yeah, you got all
I'm
right.
just gonna see if the birds trick you.
Oh,
They do not.
right.
So roll a toughness roll.
Yeah.
No.
Barrett.
Dude.
Oh yeah.
Fatigue. The -2 only doesn't go to toughness, right? Oh no, does it? For for fatigue. Is that only?
That's if you're impaired because you have 2 levels.
I have 2 levels, so
it's
it does
-2 to
subtract
everything,
from.
yep.
Oh shit. Okay.
Trying to hit
18
lasers.
for your dodge. Or yeah, dodge. Hits. Okay, toughness.
17.
Okay.
For 1.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. All right, you're okay. I take 1 injury. And the laser. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. Let me just check real quick.
Oh, rules check. Rules check on defenseless.
Yeah, I
That's never
hate
good.
this.
That's never good.
No. I smell incapacitated.
You're okay from the bird.
Okay.
All right. Roll for reloading.
That was some parkour.
Yeah.
We are so out of focus.
16.
Player camera is really out of focus.
Is it?
It's not just like a buffering thing because you're clear.
now. For some reason I lost focus for a
Oh,
second.
yeah, that's
Yeah, there it
weird.
goes. Weird.
Yeah, interesting. Anyway,
Weird.
weird.
16.
How long it was like that?
It keeps going in and out.
Yeah.
Maybe we're not close enough.
Oh yeah, look at that now.
When we leaned forward, I think.
We're so groovy, we're out of sight. Yeah, alright. What the fuck is affecting that?
I don't know.
Oh.
Imagine he lifted his hand and that was gone.
What?
At least it's not freezing.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, at least
Let's see what
that.
happens.
What was your total?
16.
Take 1 injury.
Could've been worse.
The birds peck at you, but you swat them away, and that laser
Yeah.
comes by, hits you again. You're
Took advantage.
You know that under your clothes right now, like that isn't ripped to portions, are just so heavily bruised, like they're almost black, like
Yeah.
that yellowy tint.
We're out of focus again.
Good. Yeah, it keeps throwing back and forth. I don't know.
Yeah.
There they are.
She just lets out this agonizing yell.
Arabella, your turn.
Oh, I don't heal this turn. That's.
Kick his ass.
Oh yeah, I'll kick his ass.
Give him the dish.
Yeah, with all of even through this agonizing pain and barely able to move, I'm gonna make my way up to him and grab him and try to use affliction.
Okay. Roll the hit.
He's out of frame. Wow.
Natural 20.
You were meant to do.
Does that do anything for affliction?
Yeah. Raises the rank by 5.
Oh, okay. So 25.
23.
I mean.
That means he's affected.
Yeah.
He's impaired.
-2 on everything. That's really good.
Okay. Fuck.
Okay. Yeah, you finally connect, and you actually grab onto his neck from
Yeah.
the side and pulse through, and he.
Yeah, just for flavor, just like holding onto him, looking him dead in the eye and say, I won't let you do anything to this town.
Yeah, and the crystals that are glowing on him fade for a moment.
Okay.
That's all I got.
Okay.
But would you like to stop now?
Alright, I have to do something this turn. Alright. Let's go for. Just gonna run back a few feet, turn around, skid to a stop on my knee, and take a power shot.
Power shot.
attack.
Okay. Power shot.
Power shot.
Papa shot. You can do this.
No, I can't.
No, you can.
Make it happen.
I can't. Yeah, you know what? It would be a 15 total. I'm gonna use ultimate effort to turn that into a 20.
Okay. It hits. Damage.
The most extra of efforts.
Yes.
Yeah, damage is 12.
Nice, nice, nice.
3 degrees.
Oh, nice,
There we
dude.
go. Okay, okay.
Fuck.
All right.
Woo.
Yeah, you distracted in that moment. He finally pushes you away, Arabella, looking a bit worse for wear as a shot just rings true, and it like goes through his side and out the like one shoulder and out the other, like, through his body. And he drops down onto one knee.
Hell yeah.
Jordan, you.
Have we got a ballpark idea of how fast Flight 8 is?
Well, so the excavation site is actually relatively close to the town itself.
Okay.
So you're able to get there in like the middle of this round. Like it'll take your movement, the rest of your movement, to get here. So you're able to see crowds of people moving away from like the closest building. I guess would be the not the community center, the town hall.
Okay.
And you see like police cars arrive.
That's
Like,
what I'm looking for. Flashing lights.
and make a perception roll. Vape. The vapors.
14.
You can see, you hear, as you start touching down, you hear Laura, Laura, and you're able to identify Deandra and Liam.
I'm gonna touch down. Yeah.
Football.
Slam dunk. Like,
Yeah, I crash to the ground with her in my arms, place her on the ground, and then zip back.
Yeah, well that'll be your movement to get there, and then an action to give. So, and then you're like,
Yeah.
here you go. She's like, oh my god, thank you, and you start running to take off again.
Yep.
Rank 8 can move about 6,500 feet per round.
nice. Damn.
That's a mile a second.
Yeah.
Almost, or over.
Yeah.
All right.
Damn.
Don't ask me how many feet are
Damn, that's
around.
fast as fuck.
Yep.
Fast as
Fast
fuck,
as fuck,
boy.
I didn't realize what I said as soon as I said it. I gotta go pee.
Raj.
I thought this was going to be a bit easier with this, but he's holding back.
He's not gonna let you win.
He is going to. He's going to reach out once again, and these beads form, and we just see this like cut to the forest. Both of you make dodge rolls.
Yep, here it is. Okay.
This is the. Oh, thank God.
Oh, at least you rolled well.
Okay.
13.
Fail.
24.
Pass. Both of you make toughness rolls.
9.
Hold on, I gotta do math. Because I have minus 6. 14.
Take 1 injury. 9.
Yep.
Fuck.
3.
How are you looking, buddy?
Injuries. 5 injuries.
These colorful explosions, like fireworks, just rupture through.
God, okay.
Lasers.
Right, lasers.
One for bird.
I swear to God. 2.
2.
That's me.
It's you.
Okay.
That's me.
Yep.
1 laser for you. Bird for him.
Yep.
And then second laser.
Me.
Okay. Bird first.
Okay.
Burp.
That's me.
9.
Doesn't hit.
Nice.
Laser.
All right.
Nice. Doesn't hit, doesn't hit, doesn't hit.
Birds for everybody.
Don't.
Everybody gets a bird.
Natural 20.
Natural 1.
Oh, thank God.
All right.
Arabella.
Natural 1.
9. Wow.
Oh, wow. Nice. Take the lower rolls.
Despite this explosion,
Yeah.
it almost rocks the
shit.
drones a bit, and the birds are like, oh, fuck.
Yep.
This is terrible.
Yeah,
Jordan, you hear explosions coming from where you were, where you left. And he's going to use extra effort, seeing you both up, as once again from the trees,
He's
the,
also impaired.
the darkness. Just. He's gone.
No.
Jordan.
Fuck this bitch.
It's almost as if a cloud just floated above you. You're suddenly dark as you just take off. You look up, and at your face, like this was a show, would be a jump scare. you just see Raj's corrupted face right in front of him. And he's and he just flies right past you, down towards the people, and just hits the ground.
What the fuck?
God.
That's his turn. Arabella?
He disappears in front of you. You're like, slap him. Scare me like that.
Cosmic bitch slap!
The only thing that's around here are the birds. They're still pecking at you, annoyingly.
Yeah.
The cardinals.
I'm gonna go up
Hitchcock is
to.
giggling in his coffin right now.
I'm gonna go up to Barrett and heal him.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. Excuse me.
Very good. No excuses.
24.
24?
Yeah.
That's 3 wounds. Or how does the exhaustion work? You choose if you
I could choose, yeah, and then I would take the level exhaustion, which I can't right now.
okay.
So, which I
heal
will.
3 wounds.
We need to get away from here now.
Yeah, I'm not arguing. Let's go.
All right. She gets ready to get on your bike. Away.
Barrett, your turn.
Yeah, I'll turn my gun into a bike and start.
I also heal that turn.
Flying in the general direction of where Jordan flew off.
Jordan, your turn. As people have now, some people have stopped because they don't know what the hell's happening as this man just hit the ground. When this form of Raj hits the ground, like the not tarmac.
The cement.
Like the cement caves down under him. Like he lands and looks over to the crowd, and then back up at you.
How close is he to me?
You're in the air, so like maybe like 30 feet up, 50 feet up.
All right. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna drop down on him then.
Okay. Roll the hit.
Yeah, we're gonna fucking drop a fist on his ass.
We're going.
It's not the first time.
Elbow
tonight.
drop. Yo!
20, motherfucker.
Yeah, baby.
Nice.
Reserve
Coming
life
down.
by any means.
What's the damage? With +5?
+5 on top of lay strength. The enhanced. Jesus Christ. Okay. Be 16, right?
Yes, it is.
Nice. Oh my god, this could do so much. This could be.
Those who threaten my degree of
Please.
conservation are to be punished.
I gotta do some counting.
That is my fucking code of law.
Oh yeah. Gotta count.
I hope it's 4.
I hope he asks me how I would like to do it. Doggy style.
I would.
Say the magic words.
I would if there wasn't a phase 2. But you look down and you see all of these people. You see the drones around him, and immediately knowing what you have to do, you crash downward, and you just similar to at the beginning of the fight, crack down. But this time, knowing what he's made of. Immediately punch downward all around you saw that little crater that he left. 3 more rings like form from it as you punch right down into him. Crystals shatter, and you bury this dude just down into the ground.
Hell yeah.
And this plume, all of you feel it in the ground. Your bite shakes for a moment from the impact in the distance, and this plume of smoke or dust and debris kicks up.
I just imagine that anime moment where it just like freezes for a second right before you punch.
Yeah, right.
Absolutely.
Just deck him.
You see like the air before you see like the.
Yeah. And when it clears, you don't see anything. Just the air around you glittering. Someone starts approaching, and you see Sheriff Stone and through the debris. His sunglasses on. He's holding his hat.
This dumb bitch.
It's just like, what the hell's going on over there? What is that?
Oh, he doesn't even recognize me, huh?
No, I guess he wouldn't.
No, I don't think he's ever seen Jordan in cosmic armor.
No, he has. The end of the, he was at the fight with them before.
That's right.
Right.
behind
So
you.
he's peeking over into this.
He's
crater
running
edge.
towards you. He's
Yeah.
quite a bit ways away, but you hear him going towards you. Some people have stopped. They haven't approached, kind of waiting to see what he has to say, but they're running
Yeah.
towards.
I fly to the edge of the crater, I guess.
Yeah.
Like the top of it. Yeah.
What the hell's going on?
There's something in that crater. A being who's been resting there, growing some crystal. I don't fully understand it, but his intent is to kill everything here.
Well, it looks like you did a number on him. And you can hear a as you start to approach.
Like the others are coming. You need to get everyone out of the town.
Well, I'll get him as far away as I can.
I don't know when we'll be safe, but we're trying to hold this thing off.
That's when you hear a. It's from the crater, an arm.
Like, Stone, you need to hurry.
He takes a step back. It's from within the crater. You see Raj pull himself back. Out. Half of his jaw is like his jaw is broken, so it's hanging slack. And just cracks it back into place. And the more he starts to pull himself out, you see the drones rise as well, and then move behind him as their wings extend out and shoot into him. So the three of them and start to form and extend outward into two on one side, one on the other, three crystalline wings.
What? It's Mecha Majin Raj?
What is this, Digimon?
Damn. Fuck.
And we start from the top of initiative.
Let's go. Let's do it.
He still looks beat up, still looks fucked up.
Okay.
Lots of crystals are falling off of him now, but that aura that you saw back inside of the mountain, near the world gem, that sort of cooling material around, is now around Raj. He's like radiating this energy.
Huh.
And the two of you show up on the bike.
Okay. All right.
God.
If you want to fight so badly for this world and die for it, I give you a chance.
And he extends his body out, and from the crystals, just lasers shoot in every direction, like Shin Godzilla style. So everyone make dodge rolls.
Oh my god, okay. Dodge. Okay, 19.
19?
19.
19?
No, never mind. No, that's a lie. That's 21.
Done? All pass.
Nice, okay.
Everyone roll toughness.
22.
Okay.
Oh, thank God. 20.
20, okay.
Not natural.
19.
19, okay. You take one injury, Cory, but otherwise all of you are okay. Yeah,
Wow.
these lasers start shooting out, they collide with all of you, the same concussive blasts, just more in number now. We see one of them hit Sheriff Stone's car and just flips
They
it.
caught me because I was looking at
Just
Stone.
for
Yeah, exactly. Maybe like Stone's like, what the? And you move yourself in the way, hits
Just-
you in the back.
Oh, sorry.
Buildings around just are destroyed. The beam not so much obliterates them, like evaporates them, but hits and runs through the building, destroying any supporting beams. And there's about half a dozen of them crumble.
For flavor, I just like have this plume of feathers over myself and bear it
Nice.
before it like attacks.
All right, Arabella, your turn.
I gotta recover. Take 1 level of fatigue away, so I don't get -2.
All right, Barrett.
I do not heal this turn.
Okay, yeah, I stop the bike and usher you off,
Yeah.
turn it into a gun, and the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use extraordinary effort
Okay.
to shoot 2 dancing bullets.
Okay.
I'll take the level of fatigue, and I shoot 2 dancing bullets. They will just float next to me.
All right. Your turn, my friend, Jordan.
Wait, I shoot 3, right?
3.
Extraordinary effort gives me 2 extra actions.
Got it. And you use.
So you shoot.
Oh yeah, I
I
just
shoot dancing bullet, and then I use extra effort, extraordinary effort.
Yes.
So I shoot 3 bullets, so there's 3 floating next to me.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, I think he looks down at you, Jordan, and he again just messing with his face and just says,
Well, I knew if there was any kin that would give me an issue, it would be you, Anum.
"Take your turn."
Could. I wonder if this. Yeah.
Okay.
Give him a little kiss.
No, we're gonna smooth this situation out.
No, we could talk it out.
Yeah.
We could talk about it.
As soon as he says that, I simply smirk and go straight in.
Okay.
And lead with my fist, and I aim for that cracked up jaw.
Let's do it. Let's see you break his jaw
Breaking
again.
it off.
Breaking your jaw.
No.
No.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, 15.
15.
Yeah.
Does not hit. You, the 2 side wing just come in and you punch onto them, and he actually moves away. Like you punch him away, but it wasn't enough to do significant damage. He just floats in the air. Okay. His turn. He will.
Die. Fall like Caesar.
He's going to power attack you with a fist.
Ooh, nice.
I guess -5. 17 to hit your parry.
It just makes it.
Just makes it. You know the fighting.
Do I?
You didn't put a force field up. Oh, or did you swap it? No. What did you give him?
Yeah, like what do I
No, I
still
gave
have
them.
right now?
I gave them
Oh wait,
both
we have both 2 fighting.
That's right.
fighting.
So your
Oh, so
your
did-
parry goes up by 2.
I don't know if that mattered for you before, but
Right. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 19 is your
Yeah.
total, right?
18.
What's +2 to that punch?
Punch.
Yeah,
What punch?
the one I just did.
17. You rolled a 15.
Right.
So
Does
plus
that
your
change
fighting
it?
will make it a 17.
Yeah. Did I change anything?
I'm sorry. I'm lost.
He has a.
The last attack I did.
That wouldn't change any of your stats.
Plus 2 fighting. We'll change the to hit.
Yeah.
Plus 2.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We'll make it a 17 to hit.
Instead of 15.
Oh no, that wouldn't hit anyway.
Okay.
Worth a shot.
Yeah.
Then that just beats. It'd be 18 for my parry. My parry was 16 +2 from the fighting. Makes
Okay.
18.
Yes. Reminds.
So
No, because he rolled 17. So you're okay.
So yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Not meat speeds.
No, it's we just beat it by 1.
Oh, I see. Yeah, all right. So he moves to power attack you and misses. And you just buff it away. Okay. Arabella, your turn.
All right. She does heal this turn. Important. If I do anything, you guys are gonna lose the thing.
It's all good. Do what you need to do. Do what you need to do.
I can't
We got this.
hardly do nothing.
We got this.
Can't hardly do nothing.
I'm actually going to put myself in front of the crowd and get ready to force field as needed, if that's possible.
Okay, so you prepare to force field.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's. Barrett, your turn.
All right. I'm just gonna look around for any slight vantage point I can find. Just like run to it and just.
Make a perception roll.
Okay. 24.
Nice.
Yeah, there's like a large truck that you can run right up to.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll run up to the truck and kind of like set the legs of the sniper on the bed.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna take a power attack and shoot all the dancing bullets. So only the first attack's the power attack. All the dancing bullets are regular. But
Okay,
the
so
first attack.
power attack.
It sucks. That's it. 12 to hit.
Does not hit. You got 3 more though.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do it. Dancing bullets.
Do it.
That's a
Must move.
23 to hit.
Hits.
Yeah.
The other two.
Nice.
1 hit.
Nat 20. Oh,
Natural 1.
fuck.
Does not hit.
But that's why this one's a natural 20.
No, but it's another 23 to hit.
Okay, 2 hits.
Okay,
damage.
that's not terrible.
7 damage on both of them.
That's not terrible.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. 2 degrees each.
Nice.
Hell yeah, sick.
Oh, yeah.
So 2 injuries in these
That's
days,
what you like to see, baby.
They both, the first shot comes in, he dodges past it, not expecting all of a sudden these 3 like magic missile kind of surge right in. One wing swats 1 bullet away, but the other 2 pierce right through him.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. Jordan, your turn.
After watching him kind of twitch from both of those hits, I'm going to focus my attention to above him. I'm going to open both my hands and I'm going to kind of try to open a black hole above him and let it kind of swirl. I'm going to try to create a singularity above him.
Absolutely.
Nice,
do it.
nice.
It had enough
So,
of this shit.
I think you hit no problem.
Yep.
So, read the formula.
Burst area 2.
Yep.
Damaging, it'd be 11.
11, okay.
Damaging 11, move object 11, limited to pulling towards center of the area. So pulling him up.
Okay.
Distracting, uncontrolled, vulnerable while using. So I'm just standing there with my hands open.
Yeah.
Just kind of pulling.
So you hit damage 11.
Pulling him for a kiss.
Or pulling him up.
3 degrees.
Nice.
1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That was not 20. 3 degrees.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Oh, nice.
And roll the rank against his strength. So he's pulled, if he's pulled or not.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll. Okay.
That's okay. The rank is high as shit. 13.
13. 11. As he's
My rank is 11, so I was a maiden roll.
he starts to move downward, but all of you see suddenly above him this small black dot, and then that aura that's around him just starts to move into it.
Nice.
Looks up, and this rupture in space-time itself
Nice.
begins to open up, and he flies up into it, and you can see parts of his back, or rather his side, like the crystal starts snapping off and disintegrating the closer they get to it, as he's fighting against this turn, moving up towards this singularity. Just
Hell yeah.
Damn.
okay.
Got him.
Holding on. I'm gonna try to maintain this thing.
At this point,
He falls like Caesar.
a little bit ways away, like opposite to where Jordan is. So like Jordan's here, the singularity things is happening in front of him. In the same sort of distance in the air behind Jordan, you all see less so this little black dot that ruptures and a little white one, and a person just falls out of the sky like and hits the ground with a roll. This person,
Tell me.
she looks relatively young, like Arabella's age. She sports this black bob cut style to her hair, parted onto the side. Has these emerald green eyes and wears these matching, very subtle studded earrings. The features along her face are sharp, angular, but what she's wearing is really strange. She is wearing what looks to be this sleeveless metal armor set, like down her chest. It's black, but you can see with shimmering light there's a pattern of triangles along it. The lower portion of it, like waist down, has this billowing hakama. So like this open, like very open black, like not dress like appeal, but like very baggy pants almost. And in the waist of the chest plate up in the hakama, there is like a sash that moves up and ties around her shoulder of also like green matching her eyes. And yeah, you just see this woman just hit a roll like, okay. And we just see like a first person view of her looking upside down at the chaos that's happening. And she just waves. Hi. And when she waves, you can see that there's this black tattoo that runs down both of her arms, like a line, and it stops in a triangle at her wrists, with a filled in triangle on each, or I'm sorry, on the top of her hand. Oh. She's like, she gets up. Oh, okay, you're doing okay. Awesome. Okay,
Who are you? You have to get away from there now.
No, I'm here for that. And she points at the struggling, corrupted Raj. She says, oh, I got here a little late, didn't I? Crap. Hi, little buddy. And Bowie is behind you. Just pokes his head out from seemingly nowhere and looks out and runs between, up to her. Okay, here, let me help. And she's gonna join the initiative. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's
This should help.
Good first roll. Yeah, this should help.
Yeah, she says, all right, let me help. And she just flexes, and you see the tattoos on the top of her hand extend outward and form these triangular brass knuckles in her hand. Nice. And her veins turn green and pulse out up her neck.
Shit.
I like half expected you to do like that, and then she just gets like so jacked.
Yeah.
She kind of does. Yeah. She like her muscle definition just goes insane. Just
Nice. That's fucking awesome.
And she's going to run forward beside the two of you, or beside you, Barrett, I guess.
Okay. Yeah.
And
I just like look at her, just like, sure.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, good. You got one of the wings down already.
Yep.
One of the wings.
Okay. So that's activation. That's her turn. Raj is going to try and break free in Singularity, so make a contested roll.
What am I adding?
The rank of your move object.
Okay. 22.
I rolled a 1, so still trapped.
Nice.
Arabella, your turn. Yeah, you're just focusing on
Cosmic
it.
vacuum
Yeah.
of space.
She's gonna
Nice.
Okay. Sorry, I'll mark this. Okay, she's going to, while he's suspended in the air, she's gonna come at him, and again with the affliction,
Okay.
try to.
Do you mind?
Oh, the sing.
Yeah, there's an
Or
area.
maybe not.
You're like,
Consider me
I got it.
the safe zone. Don't pass me.
I lied.
yeah, there's this pocket of rotating space in a vortex above this big boo boo.
Like all the pebbles and stuff on the ground by my feet are going that way.
Yeah.
I use enhance fighting again. Will that negate theirs?
Yes, because it's a sustained ability.
Okay.
I'm not using it.
And I'm not really either. I'm not in melee.
Okay. Shit. Yeah, I guess she's just going to hold her position then and get ready to force field again for people who are around.
Barrett.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna look over at the girl and just be like, "Where did you come from? Who are you? You should probably get somewhere safe."
Yeah, shouldn't I? Right? Listen, he looks a little different. Is that your friend up there or something? Is it someone else?
He possessed his body, yeah.
Got it. Okay. She looks like she's trying to recall something. Okay, you gotta get rid of those wings. I mean, you could kill your friend theoretically. That would stop it. But if you stop the wings, get those, we're good.
All right. I'll just take aim at one of the wings. Okay. I'll shoot at it.
Okay.
Nice.
That's a 15 to hit.
Does not hit.
Alright.
It's sort of like the guess shot because obviously space is distorted here.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it goes wide and you're like, okay, and you readjust.
Got it.
Simple answer, I think.
She sees you miss and the girl's like,
I was kind of thinking too.
hey, there's always next time.
Too chipper.
Yeah, I got it.
It must be
I'm thinking it's
a twist would be.
Jordan, your turn.
yeah.
Cosmic vacuum of space.
That's so you are sustaining it.
Yes.
Correct. Okay. Okay, I'll make a damage roll. Then it's 11, right?
My rank is 13.
13, that's right.
Yes.
2 degrees.
Nice.
Jeez.
Gotta break out of this. Where are my villain points? The stranger's turn. She is gonna look up, kind of just squat down for a moment, and Barrett, you can feel this energy begin to swirl. The air grow warm around her. And then she stands up and says, I probably shouldn't get in that.
Must be.
Probably not.
She's gonna pass. Raj's turn.
Right.
Raj is gonna try and break out. Make a contested roll.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that's tripping me.
19.
23.
Oh,
Fuck.
He breaks right through it and flies down and hits the ground itself. That is his turn.
thank God for that.
He will extra effort.
No, he won't.
And he's gonna throw beads.
No.
Beads.
What is it, Mardi Gras?
Alright, everyone make a dodge roll.
Do I have cover? Because I'm behind a car.
No!
Nobody.
Beads!
Bees.
No! It's a 10.
Dodge.
Dodge, yeah. What are we doing?
Dodge, yeah.
23.
Pass?
17.
Just fails.
I was right there, so.
That's fair.
I was right in front of him. I had it
Alright, so
coming.
everyone roll toughness. You are resisting half.
22.
Oh, thank God. Sorry, I gotta do math. 23.
15.
So you're good. 15. Take 2 degrees.
Had it coming.
What was your total?
22, but I failed the first save.
You take 1 injury.
Okay.
More chaos, and now some fire buildings have caught on fire on the side.
Oh, God. Okay.
Okay. Arabella, your turn.
Fudge. All right. Is he still in the? No, he's no longer in the
Nope,
thing.
he's
right?
on the ground now.
All right, now I'm gonna go after him.
Get up.
Come on, baby. Oh God.
Oh, sugar.
16.
Yeah, he doesn't even. He just reaches out a hand, and you're
Yeah.
pushed away.
All right, she's gonna move back into. Yeah, she could move, hit, and then move, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then she's gonna put herself back in between the crowd and.
Yeah, which are mostly been dispersed.
Yeah.
Barrett, your turn.
All right. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to look around for Laura.
Yeah, roll perception.
15.
You don't see. You see the crowd finishing up leaving. You don't see Laura, Deandra,
Okay.
or anyone.
There's
But it's
like-
kind of chaotic.
Yeah, there's no one like close to him.
No.
Though. Like everyone's running.
No, nobody's like in your immediate vicinity.
Okay.
I got you, Pam.
I'm gonna look over at the girl again and just like slap my gun. Be like, do you know what this is?
She says, I got an idea.
I have some questions after. And I'm just gonna I'm gonna make an all-out attack.
Okay.
So I'm gonna lower my defenses
Okay.
to raise my damage. Attack one of the wings is natural 20.
Nice. Oh.
What's the total damage?
Plus.
Plus 10.
Oh shit.
Yeah, 37. Oh wait, no, that's a hit. That's a hit.
Oh.
Total damage is 17.
I like 37. Better.
I'm pretty sure whatever I just rolled is not enough. No, it is not. The top right wing of his just shatters.
Nice.
So now he has a sort of diagonal shaped wing system going on here, and he reels back. He spins in place
great.
from the force of this. The truck you were on when you shot, even though it's like parts, it skids for a moment.
Nice.
Nice.
Fucking nice.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
Nice shot.
Nice shot.
Hell yeah. Another wing gone.
I'm sweating from multiple
Get out of here. Okay. Jordan, your turn.
I watch it just explode into dust.
Yeah.
I turn, I look at Barrett, I'm like, aiming for the wings?
Hell yeah.
Got it. Blast forward and try to hit the other one.
Yeah. Let's do it.
The one next to it, yeah. I'm just gonna try to punch straight through it. See what happens. 17.
17? Doesn't hit.
Fuck.
Very close though. Growing wise to now your new strategy of you guys, and now that you're close, and Arabella, you noticed this when you ran up too, but now even more so since another wing was destroyed. Those glowing veins are dull, more dull than you've ever seen them since the start. But you punch through, and he just grabs your fist with both hands and throws you off. His turn. Oh, I'm sorry. This stranger's turn. They're like, okay, I can go in now. And just runs headfirst straight along and is right beside you, Jordan, as your fist flies off. We just see this rapid punch strike just straight at Raj. And hits.
Nice.
Sick.
Get him.
1 degree of damage.
Okay.
Ooh, gosh. And they're going to use extra effort.
Sick.
They step back and throw their hands forward. The triangular brass knuckles essentially leave her hand, and she grabs at it extends out of her arm, like the tattoo, as if like a yo-yo they tied to her. She grabs them, and both of the knuckles go onto his wrists and try to pull him down.
Nice.
Damn, awesome.
Damn.
Okay. He is vulnerable by 1 degree, as he is suddenly bound with both his two arms now. And she's just arms crossed, pulling him down. She takes one knee and is just holding him there. Arabella, your turn.
Yeah, at this point, once the crowd's kind of dispersed, she's gonna go up and go up to the girl. How do you know everything?
Are we really gonna do this straight now?
Yes, and I pat her and I give her enhanced fighting.
Okay.
I'm like, yes, we're gonna do this right now. And
Okay,
I
all right.
buff her.
Why don't we give it 1 minute? Just 1 minute. Okay, Barrett.
I'm still aiming at them, and there's a moment in Barrett's mind where just for a second, he sees maybe like 4, maybe 5 kin all in his scope at the same time.
I love this.
And just for that second, he thinks like, I could just. And as soon as he thinks that, for just a second, little portals start opening up and stuff comes flying through it. Like, and when you see it just looks like maybe different Umbras and just stuff coming through and attaching to his gun.
Oh.
And just building something.
Okay.
And just the barrel and the width of this gun grows as these things attach and fires. A giant line laser at half mile long fires through.
Line damage, I think.
Everyone has to make a dodge roll.
What?
Everyone.
Going blind.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Whoa, what the fuck am I rolling again?
Dodge roll.
She just rolled that 20.
Thank God.
Okay.
Dodge, was it?
Oh, good.
Okay, I'm
Oh
still
my
stunned by
God.
the breadth of what the
Oh my
fuck.
god.
Woo!
22.
He failed.
Good.
It's rank 12.
Oh my God.
So I think 22 is the save, right?
Just made
Yes.
Yeah.
I made it.
Everyone made toughness rolls.
Holy shit.
Oh, I can do it for.
it. She just rolled another net.
Oh my god.
Things are meant to be what they are.
Hell yeah.
Hence the roll. Me, however, I rolled a fucking epic 7.
Okay, the stranger failed by 2 degrees.
Oof.
What was your total? I'm sorry?
7.
7. You did pass, so it's 6. That's 3 degrees.
Oh my God.
For you take 3 degrees of damage.
Okay.
Onto there.
That's fine.
Two.
Yeah, Arabella yells out, Barrett!
Baron isn't here right now. Please leave a message.
How do you want to do this?
Holy shit.
Yeah, just this giant laser shoots out from this, and when you look over, all those parts that like made this gun all kind of like collapse and like hit the ground, and you just see a normal gun there again.
The thing we watch is he squat right at the end of this bed, all
Yep.
these pieces. We just see right down the crosshairs, and everybody in front. This laser fires outward. We can see from overhead the immeasurable power of this shot fire right through. Arabella, you turn around and see this coming, and your wings double fold, like 2 sets of wings go right in front of you. Jordan, you turn around and you bring your shield up, but you are blown away from this blast. And the stranger looks back. It's just like, oh, well, all right. As his laser just overtakes, and we watch as the form of Raj, as his left eye starts to grow this emerald sheen. He looks over and he's just like, this will not be, and is blown back.
Just like selling DBZ. Yeah.
The sparks just start disintegrating.
Yeah.
All the crystal, you see the 2 wings.
What is it? Ultimate finish looks like?
Yeah. Dramatic.
Yeah, dramatic finish.
And then, if this was an anime, we'd see the wind lines.
Yeah.
And yeah, just all the pieces hit the ground, and I'm there, just like, okay. I just put the gun away.
And you see from where this trail went off, the forest is charred black. Just this wound in it.
So there's a half-mile line.
Yeah, exactly.
Grim stuff.
And the stranger is just standing there, hunched over. Her back is like seared, but she looks relatively okay. She's just like, ow. Okay.
I just like start to walk over to the group.
I'm behind my shield. I'm like, did you get him?
Arabella's
Got
gonna
him.
look at Barrett, just bewildered, and then start running towards Raj.
Yeah.
Or flying towards Raj.
Yeah, Raj is just like a crisp down his back, like
I
just
lower
down.
the shield.
I'm gonna try to I'm not gonna heal him, but I'm gonna shake him and be like, Raj, is that you? Please, Raj.
He doesn't respond.
I walk over to the girl.
Mm-hmm.
You all right?
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna have a sunburn in the morning, I think. Ow.
I have some questions for you.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fair.
I kind of look at Raj.
Yeah, just arms spread. Arabella's over him.
Does he still look like crystalline, or is he kind of getting back to?
No, there's no crystal on him.
No, okay. She's gonna heal him.
Get that heal check. Yeah.
I'm going to assist.
Okay, don't roll. You roll first.
Okay.
Roll your heal check.
Ugh. 10. Well, actually, 11. Yeah,
that-
11.
That just makes it +2.
Okay, so that's
Wait,
plus 10.
I have leadership. Isn't that
Ooh.
something to?
Let's check.
Oh wait, yeah, I don't think we've used that before.
No, we've never really had an opportunity.
No, I think we did once.
I think you did once as
Yeah,
well.
I think
a
so.
long
Yeah.
Yeah.
It, probably in the Umbra, like when I first used the.
So
armor.
as a
No, I think it was
standard
actually
action, you
last
can
time.
spend a hero point to remove one of the following conditions.
Oh
from
no!
an ally.
Oh, so that's like a debuff removal thing.
Oh, you can get rid of dazed, fatigued, or stunned.
Damn.
So you can like heal someone's like fatigue
Damn,
At the
dude.
cost of a hero point, that's kind of.
to
kinda
another
worth-
person.
Yeah, that's worth it.
That's like giving them another recovery.
Yeah, that's awesome.
If it's stunned, that stun's probably
Stunned.
stunned to get rid of.
To stunned, you have to keep rolling to heal, so
Yeah.
that's really good.
That's
Super
I don't know
cool.
how that works. Come on.
Get it.
So +2.
All right, so I got a plus 10. Okay, 22.
Nice.
Hand over you. Heal through and
Raj?
Your next words better be friendly.
die. No. She just. I am sorry.
I take off my helmet.
This no. You imagine that twist?
Ambulance.
Amazing.
Amazing.
That's the AU.
Yeah, that's it. That's the end of the session.
He's the best.
He's gonna more. She looks at him like sighs in relief. Are you okay?
It seems I cannot move at the moment, but otherwise.
We'll help you out.
I pick him up out of the crater.
Ow, ow, ow. No, it's okay. Thank you.
No,
Ow,
no,
ow, ow.
please.
Appreciate it. Ow,
You're
ow.
in the dirt.
Yeah, no, thank you. I ow, ow, ow. Please. Where is he?
Who?
The kin.
He's gone. I think we got rid of him.
At least we think so.
No,
What do you mean, no? Wasn't he just a projection anyway?
exactly.
So he's wherever he came from.
He can do it again.
When?
I don't know soon, but we have to go back.
Then we have to get ready.
No, we have to go back.
Where?
The gem.
And do what?
And the stranger walks up, and she says, and she sort of just throws out her hands, and the knuckles turn back into the tattoo. They like retract back and form on top of her hand. She says, "Yeah, we gotta go back to that thing, that world gem."
You need to tell us everything you know right now. Well, tell us on the way.
Yeah, we'll chat on the way there.
Yeah.
All right.
Raj, I'm still carrying your ass.
Yeah, that's fine.
I like fireman carry him over my shoulder.
As you guys start walking through the charred, she's like, "Oh boy." She says, "My name's Misty. I'm actually from, around here. Well, I'm a little more south, I guess. But from like here around." She spins in place as she walks.
What, from Earth?
Yeah.
How did you
Okay.
get here?
As she's walking through, she says, well, it wasn't really my choice. Kind of, few years ago over here, at least I think what year is it?
2026.
Yeah, maybe about 5 years ago, something like that. I got thrown into another place. Really messed up place. Well, at the time it was. And there's another dimension. And I I thought I was done for right then and there. But there was this guy named Uman. He really helped me out. Maybe you'll run into him one day. I don't know. He's kind of a fruitcake. It's weird.
So what? You're a victim of the material parallax?
She like ... Yes? Is that what they're calling it?
The event that happened with all the pillars and aliens or whatever.
I remember pillars. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You were part of that.
My friends were, and I was pulled into it too.
Your friends. The kids with the powers.
Yeah. Wow, you know them?
They were all over the news.
You're right. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, I knew them. They were really good friends.
So you stumbled into another dimension, now you're back to... what? Stop this dude?
Yeah. I had a chance to come back before, but Uman told me a lot about what this guy is, what his deal is. We call him the Divine Jeweler in some places. It's kind of his title, I guess. Obviously, Kin of Passions, all that. But, you know, I heard about this world gem, and I knew I had to stop it. Right? I mean, don't you want to? End of all of our existence and all that.
Yeah, it doesn't sound good.
It's exactly what we're trying to stop.
How do we remove this thing?
We gotta take a look at it.
I guess we'll show you where it is. I'm Arabella. Nice to meet you.
Hi. She shakes her hand with
Yeah.
a strong grip.
Yeah. Are you hurt?
I'm a little singed up, but I'm okay.
I can heal
That
you.
was pretty impressive. All of you, actually.
I'm not exactly sure how I did it, but whatever works, right?
Yeah, watch where you're aiming, maybe.
I didn't expect it.
Yeah. She eyes your weapon for a minute. Yeah, I got to talk about that one, huh?
Yeah, I have questions about it if you know anything.
I do, I think.
Everyone keeps calling it an abomination. I'm not sure what they mean.
I guess it depends on who you ask. I've seen a couple of those around. They're not entirely... Someone's been making them. And they've been using kin to do it. You ever hear of something called the bygone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what that is. It's an artificial one.
Oh. Huh.
It's...
Imagine that.
The creation of it is something different, though.
Artificial bygone.
I know they're coming from here.
We've got a couple of those.
We've seen multiple
Can I see
people with
one?
them.
I reach into my jacket. I'm like, I have this picture frame. It's got like a photo
it's very
of,
pretty.
Like, my kids.
Grabs it. As soon as she grabs it, you can see the tattoos, the triangle shape on her hand just glow for a second. She says, right, this, and she hands it back, that's a natural bygone.
Okay.
Aside from the already strange things about it, it's not like that.
What's the difference? Yeah, puts it back in his jacket.
That, if a kin makes a bygone, it's like, it's their own little project. Sometimes it's a remnant of an Umbra. What he has is, imagine if you just ripped the essence of a kin out from them, like their little heart, and put it in something.
How would you even be able to do that?
I have no idea.
So it's like an object with a soul.
Yeah, I guess,
So
yeah.
this thing has a soul of a kin in it?
Sort of.
Huh.
It's not like you can just take him apart and learn about him.
All right.
But that just means, and Raj sort of interrupts and says, that just means whoever has been making them, they know how to access where the kin are.
Is that why? That's why you were sent on your mission, probably, right? To find kin for that?
It's possible.
And why we went after Jordan as well.
I used to work for the company who I assume makes these things.
Oh, so you know where they are?
Unfortunately not.
Oh.
It was kind of a distant relationship.
He was fired.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's fine. They sent me on missions to kill kin,
Okay.
gain information on kin.
Oh.
Now that I know that, probably to make these.
Oh boy. Let's handle one problem at a time, shall we?
It's probably a good idea.
And
Are you able to... I mean, where have you been? Are you able to travel from different places, or...
no. I'm sorry. I have a friend. Her name's Yaliru. She's very helpful. She's not here.
Do I recognize the name?
You would. You've heard it.
I didn't remember if I actually heard the name or not.
You did.
Okay.
She says, she's a little, distracted easily.
Yuliru, is that the floating worm thing?
What?
What?
Yes, in a way. Wait, you've met her?
I saw her in a dream.
What?
What else did you see?
Remember when I drove out of town a while back?
Yeah.
I had some sort of...
We've all tried to leave town a couple times. You have to
You're
refresh
right.
my memory.
But you saw something?
I had some dream or vision. I was in a place, a cave. I came out of it and there were rock pillars and water and bridges.
Yeah, that's the Amble Belt.
What?
What is that?
Yeah, what?
It's like a corridor between dimensions, worlds. It's a place where wanderers go and they don't even realize it. The fact that you remember is really interesting.
Wait, so it's possible for somebody to get there?
Yes. It's really difficult.
How did you end up there?
Like I said, I was driving and I blacked out and came to, and while I was out, that's where I was.
You usually go there when you're lost.
So you discovered a quantum realm that she called the Amble Belt.
I guess I just stumbled upon it.
That's usually how people find it. And they don't remember after.
And there was this little thing, Yuliru, I guess its name is. I don't remember much.
As you guys speak, you hear us struggling as Bowie runs up behind Misty and crawls up her back. Oh, hey! Oh, just scratches him.
You know Bowie?
Oh, yeah. Him and I go back. Not far, but back.
Oh.
I mean, I hate to admit it, but I kind of wanted to use this little guy. Not that you're like a little tool or anything. It scratches under Bowie's chin. It says, so we kind of stole him.
Oh.
From who?
And you hear, he's kin, most likely. Yep. That was interesting.
All right.
This guy is useful, though.
I imagine.
See, do your thing.
He's tried to be helpful, but hasn't really done all that much.
Oh, he must be tuckered out. He's not really at home.
You don't say.
Puts him back.
So is he from this Amble Belt place? Is that where you're from?
No, I'm from here.
Well, is that where you came from to get here?
Yes.
So you can go back.
No.
So you're here now.
Yes.
For good?
No.
So you can go back?
No.
Is it that Uman guy?
No. What about him?
Is he the one transporting you?
No. Well, I guess he could. Good luck trying to find him, though. He goes where he wants to go. I'm here because of those. She points to your gun.
Oh.
If they have access to the realm of the kin, that's not good. And also, it is good, because I want to use that. Because I'm going to track down the Divine Jeweler, and I'm going to fuck him up.
That sounds like a common goal.
That's good.
And this thing can bring me in and out of Umbras.
We'll have to talk more about that, too.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a girl? Her name's Olivia. She looks like something. A description that I don't remember.
No,
She's got a buzz cut.
I don't.
Okay,
I don't remember. I'm sorry.
it's okay.
So this world gem.
I think at this point you guys have like reached the entrance, not like to the actual mountain itself. So you guys moved through. She's like,
I tried to dislodge it. A lot larger than I imagined.
Yeah,
Since it goes into the earth.
This part peeking out of it is barely a tenth of it.
I thought he was just kind of being a bit grandiose, but I think when he says world gem, I think he actually means world gem.
I think I agree.
So he replaced the layers of the earth with a gem?
Or crystallized them.
How is that even possible?
The same way he did it to Raj, perhaps, if I had to guess.
Raj says, normally it is not possible for him to do such a thing.
What made this situation different?
That's what you call the material parallax. When two realms merge like that, it doesn't happen often, or when it does, one of them is usually... But it didn't happen this time. It was stopped.
So
And that creates a lot of energy. And that energy seeps into the planet itself.
And that's what he's creating or taking from?
Correct.
So those pillars, what, they were just stakes to hold the core of the earth in place for him to freeze it?
Give or take. I mean, it was the start of that.
So how are we even supposed to stop that?
That's why we're gonna take a look. There was something that stopped it before.
I have no idea what that could possibly be.
The only reason I was able to really come here was because the world gem was activated or something happened. It made its sort of beacon.
He kicked it.
Well, that might
You
have done
touched it.
You kicked it first.
You know how hard it is to find a one single world when there's like no beacon or anything?
No.
No, can't say we've tried.
Sorry. It's, you know, it's like imagine a needle in a haystack, but the needle is like the hay is like a planet, you know, it's like the whole size. Like,
Okay,
it's crazy.
I get what you mean. I've returned from Mars.
Would you say?
Wow.
Finding Earth in space.
Was it cool?
I mean, it was cold and boring, and it was basically just Arizona, but an entire planet.
Oh, I've never been to Arizona.
You're not missing much.
Okay.
Would you say that I heal during this time?
Yeah, absolutely.
Feel an injury.
You guys start making your way through the caverns, all brightly lit from these still glowing crystals. And you make your way back into the chamber of the world gem. She rushes in. It's like, okay. And strange, when you guys re-enter here, now that the adrenaline is gone from what you felt, Jordan and Arabella, you don't feel the pull that you felt before from it.
And it's kind of yell out, like, don't touch it.
Oh, don't worry, I got it. And she extends out, and the brass knuckle comes in, and she taps it briefly. And this sparking energy courses. She just lightly taps it and runs the tip of the triangle along. You have to give me a few minutes.
For
What?
I just gotta see what this thing's about. I've never seen anything like this. It's no wonder he's going crazy for it.
Shouldn't we make sure that he's not around?
Yeah, didn't you say you could come back? I kind of say to Raj.
We have a whole town in here that's in jeopardy.
Potentially the whole planet.
If he was here, he'd make himself known. He's a jackass.
Yeah, he's a loud bastard.
All right, well, do what you gotta do.
Which takes about 10 minutes. You just have to sit by idly.
Arabella's gonna kind of try to get an explanation, like, while she's
Sure.
doing stuff, like, so what do you do? What does that do?
It's like, I'm looking for discrepancies in the energy flow within the world gen itself, but I have to do it through individual strands throughout its conduit. And
She's just like trying to keep up as much as possible.
Disgusting.
she's like, and kind of, just starts warbling on about interdimensional quantum physics jarble that I don't know. The flux capacitor, you know.
Yeah.
Of course.
Eventually she finishes. She says, yeah, it's worse than I thought.
We're used to that.
Its growth is incredible. In the short time it's been reactivated, this thing has grown. Just even right now, it's still growing. This is bad.
He said that somebody used it or something happened that made it slow down its growth. Is there any way we could do that?
That makes a little more sense. She looks back down on it and she steps on it, and there's this pulse, but you look down below, you see her veins grow green again for a moment, and she starts walking over it, and below her is like steps of energy. She stands in the middle of it and looks down. There was a seal on it.
Seal that we opened.
Can we just put it back on?
That's gonna take a lot of energy.
Enough to take from this?
It would take a fully fledged or close to kin, I think.
We have a few of those at our disposal.
Look over at Jordan. We opened it. Is there any possible way that we could close it?
Opening it's easy, it's closing it's making sure that that energy... Well, it's like trying to close a door, right? I mean, if something's pushing against it, it's pretty easy to open that door, but closing it back shut, you gotta work against that energy.
What do I have to do?
I can help. I mean, there's two of us here. Maybe if I could heal Raj up, we have three.
He is in no condition to be doing anything like that. I don't really know how to say this, but this isn't like closing a door. You don't shut it, dust off your hands, and walk away. If you do this, I don't think there's any coming back. You have to put everything into this.
What do you mean, like, with Brother Lewis? Like, what, go to a different dimension to hold it back?
I don't know who that is, but no. This is... You're combating a force that is so incredibly potent and dangerous that you put everything at risk for it. And you need to make sure that you give everything to try and stop this.
That is the mission of the kin of conservation, is it not? Preserve life at all costs.
If there's...
This thing succeeds, there's no life to conserve. There'll be nothing left.
Do you think that, I mean, with our powers combined at all, we have any chance of closing this?
Raj speaks up.
Arabella, I said you were different when I saw you last.
Mm-hmm.
You would not be enough.
I see.
If we just wait, I can...
And Missy says, we can't wait.
So you're saying there has to be a goddamn martyr?
She shrugs.
It's okay.
I mean, they closed it once before, and there has to be some other way we could do it again. If we could just figure out who closed it.
We don't have time to figure it out.
As long as this thing's open, he knows where it is.
The longer we wait, the more this grows, and like you said, he knows where it is now. He could come back. He's on his way back.
It's not fair for us to ask that.
No one's asking. I gotta cap this thing off so you guys are strong enough to keep him away the next time he comes back. Because if anything I've heard tonight, it's that it's inevitable he's coming back.
Look, I get being fine with sacrificing yourself for the greater good, but something doesn't sit right. I mean, we just met you, and now you're saying one of us has to die?
Yes. I'm sorry.
Even if he did that, isn't there still... I mean, is that a guarantee that it'll be closed, or is it going to be for nothing?
It won't stop it. Forever. But it'll stop it now. And it'll give us the time we need to take the fight to him.
You know it best. The kin, the carriers of these kin, they die over and over. Yours and mine have died over and over fighting each other. The kin always comes back.
But that doesn't mean you do.
In some way. I've got nothing left. I came here to start over. I started over. I found a new purpose.
So keep doing that. That doesn't mean you have to do this.
If there's a different way, I'd be happy to try.
We don't have the time for another way. Could be an hour, could be a day. He could be here 10 minutes from now. I don't know.
Where did your friends end up anyway?
Wish I knew. I haven't seen him since.
Should find them.
Maybe. I don't know, it's like when you don't call a friend for a while, maybe they're mad at you.
I know exactly what you mean.
Listen, if there's anything you want to do before making this choice, if you're gonna make it at all.
You don't have to do this, and nobody will be upset if you don't, Jordan.
How else could we stop this?
We'll figure it out. We always do.
You hear a laugh.
Well, I feel as though I am looking at the past again.
And Raj, you're holding him, or he is set aside at this point. He kind of stands up.
This is what you always do.
It's the only way. It's what this kin is meant to do.
It is not up to the kin.
I know. It told me itself.
He closes his eyes and he leans back against the wall, just nodding.
Jordan, you've done so much already.
I know. This is the reason. This is the reason for everything that's happened. It all came down to this. Like everyone knew it was going to be this before we did. It's happened before. And it may happen again.
It's a cycle, huh?
Seems to be.
Well, this is the way it's gonna be, then this is how it's gonna be.
This is not fair by any means.
I don't think anything that's happened recently has been fair.
No.
Most things are unfair. But I think it's what we decide to do after that matters more.
She just closes her eyes and gives you a big hug.
Well, if this ends up not being as permanent as they say, you know that we're coming to get you, right?
I expect that.
Wherever you are, we will find you.
If I find Olivia, I'll bring her to you.
Please do.
Bowie moves up in front of you, stands on two legs looking up at you.
I like reach down to him, put my hand out in front of him,
Jumps on your hand.
and like bring him forward. It's like, shit, dude, if I had known that it would come down to this, I would have sent you away a long time ago. But I guess I'm glad that we're here where we are.
He runs between your legs around real quick, and then towards Arabella.
She still hugs you, and she looks up, puts her hand on your face, gives you a kiss on the cheek, and she gives you enhanced toughness. I'm so glad to have known you as long as I have, Jordan. Do your best and come back.
I will try.
Promise?
It's the will of the kin.
It's your will.
It is. We're working together.
Are you sure?
Maybe by doing this, I'll become part of it. I said it preserves all life. Maybe it'll find a way to preserve mine.
Maybe it will.
It was nice working with you. I just reach out my hand.
Yeah, I take it. I gotta say, it's ironic.
A little bit.
Came here to kill one kid to witness the sacrifice of another.
It's been a whole trip.
I'm glad that shot you took was the right one.
Yeah. Me too. Let's shake your hand.
Look, I know your plan was to go after your employer. I hope you find him. I hope you figure out how deep this rabbit hole goes.
Yeah, me too. If only just to end it.
Yeah. Try.
Well, and I just light up a cigarette and turn around. Just go be with your family.
I turn back to Arabella, like, apologize to Natalie for me. She won't understand at first, but I think she'll get it.
I don't know. She'll get it. Just
She knows more about me than anyone right now. She'll understand.
Jordan, I will learn to make a better drink for when you come back.
I hope you do.
And sorry for trying to kill you.
Bygones will be bygones, am I right?
Oh, it's funny. If I could laugh.
I turn to Misty.
She reaches her hand out.
What needs to be done?
Let's take my hand.
Take last look at everybody.
I take her hand.
She grabs and pulls you, and you wince for a moment, thinking stepping onto the world gem's gonna cause that problem, have to bear it. But just like her, step on top of it, almost hovering an inch above it. And she brings you to the middle, and she grabs your other hand and holds it, gives you a smile. And you just realize now, looking at her, how young she really is. While similar age, a little younger than Arabella, she has this like almost immature look in her eyes too. Like so many others, like her life was robbed too young.
Yeah.
But below that is a smile. She says, well, I'm glad you're making your choice.
It's the right one.
Close your eyes. She does the same.
Close his eyes.
And your eyes feel this sort of flash. She says, open. And both of you just see the two of them standing there. But Jordan, what you see is you are in this white space all around you, cloudy, murky all around. There is a platform below you. You feel it, but you don't see it. And in front of you is this gnarly looking stem that twists and reaches out into what looks to be the massive blue gem the size of your head. And Missy's behind it. She says, take this and soar.
What is it?
It's the growing power of the world gem. Take it and soar.
Okay. I reach my hand over it and close my hand around it. Pull it up.
Yeah. And your hand starts to burn.
Alright. And I hold it close to my chest.
When you do, the two of you, everybody in the room, sees suddenly a flash, and this gem appears between Misty and Jordan. And she's no longer holding his hand. He's holding now this gem. Below you, the ground and the world gem begins to glow. She steps back.
we'll see you soon.
I just nod. And I take off out of the cavern and straight up into the sky.
Yeah. And following, as you shoot upward, this beam of energy surges, cutting through the mountain itself. And the three of you are blinded, pushed backward. And Jordan, this energy follows you, cutting through whatever rock it can. And as this beam follows, the light of the world gem begins to fade a bit more. And we catch a glimpse outside as you crash through the mountain, this energy following you farther upward, pushing your body more and more. You see the armor take hold of you, the helmet coming back over your face as you start moving, and we just see this small glimmer, and behind we see you moving out towards space itself where you started. And the rest of you are left with a matted black rock in the center of this chamber. And it's just you.
I just like
Work.
take a puff of my cigarette, like turn back around to see the black gem. Is Misty still there?
Yeah.
Oh, that's it, huh?
Did it work?
Yeah, it did. She starts to walk out.
I start to follow and just kind of yell towards her. Oh, is that it with the Umbras? Is it over?
In a way. Gotta bring the fight to them now.
I think I'm a little sick of losing people for now.
If the Divine Jeweler gets what he wants, you'll lose a lot more.
Come on, let's get out of here.
I think I'm gonna sit for a little bit. Just a few minutes.
Raj, as he shuffles, he puts a hand on your shoulder and walks out.
If you're not out in 10 minutes, I'm sending in Sheriff Stone.
Okay.
Barrett, when you leave, eventually you would see this too. Despite it being midday, in the sky above Arcadian Haven is this purple-blue aurora borealis effect happening in the sky. Is there anything anyone wants to do before we start doing wrap-up stuff? In terms of, not like end up episode, but like, yeah, epilogue.
I am going to find Sheriff Stone.
Sure. Yeah, you find him within town. People are confused. They ask you questions. We have like this moment where pans down. There's a huge crowd around you.
Yeah.
Misty's there. Like they're asking about her. Raj. Sheriff Stone approaches you.
Yeah. I just go up to him and I say, "It's done. It's over."
What are the others?
Arabella's fine. Jordan didn't make it.
I see. All right.
He's the one who stopped it.
Is that light we saw?
Yeah.
All right, give him some space. He starts trying to clear people away. We're going to talk about whoever the hell that is over there.
Yeah.
Misty.
Yeah, that's a whole bag of worms.
She's gonna, when she comes out, she's gonna do damage control, basically. Like, if there's still any, like, bodies around, like, just taking note.
Yeah, like a lot of injured are brought in. There were a couple deaths as a result. no one you knew
Yeah.
over there, but
She's gonna basically like get them together.
just start doing healing.
Yeah, sort of. Like at least bringing like the deceased bodies out.
Oh, I see.
And then healing the injured.
Yeah, we have like this like montage type moments of all this stuff happening as we cut through different points of time. As we see all of this happen. And I think at one point we fade to black. And we see, as we fade back in, a tree. Glowing blue, translucent tree, looking as though a galaxy surges through it at any point, with glowing leaves falling. Once hitting the ground, stopping their glow. And at the roots of the cosmic tree, from Jordan's Umbra, lies a framed photo of Sadie and Tommy, with the former holding her child as the two of them look towards fireworks in a park somewhere in upstate New York. The frame rests against memorabilia of the ex-astronaut. More photos dug up from his closet, as well as medals and other commemorations from the United States Air Force. Natalie stands to the side, allowing the strange and energized leaves of the tree to fall on her shoulder as their hues fade from their brilliant oranges and yellows back to their natural reds, which seem dull by comparison. You look around to see if you choose to attend. You two there.
Yeah.
Sheriff Stone's there as well. Not many others, though. If any. Bowie. She steps forward with a somber smile on her face. I think there are a lot of people that would want to be here. While it's safer for them not to be during this strange time, I also think Jordan would have been a bit overwhelmed. He was good with people. He is good with people. Don't get me wrong, but he was almost too good with them. Jordan Teller came to Arcadian Haven to escape, to shut down, to forget the sacrifice that reality demands of all of us eventually. To be around people meant that he would have to stoke the embers of his true nature, that of a protector. It was painful for him to bear a burden like that and fail. I knew him better than most, but even I didn't know if he could stop lying to himself. Could he ever see what he was capable of? In the end, I think he did. I know he did. People leave behind different sorts of legacies, be it a revolutionary discovery or a generation to carry on. It's up to us, those who are here now, to decipher the legacy of those who are gone. Nobody can tell us if it's right or wrong. We're beyond that. And so, to me, Jordan's legacy is this. Embrace and work towards who you are. Understand that you need others to help you discover that truth. Conquer the stars themselves if you have to. Break every boundary to reach that escape velocity. Even gravity can't keep you down. I know that if I ever need him again, all we have to do is look up. Thank you, Jordan. She steps away.
Arabella gives her a hug.
Yeah, she hugs you back.
I just kind of like just look down, quiet.
You see, Stone takes off. Yeah, had his hat off the whole time. Kind of grows up, walks up, and gives a nod. Steps back, says a few words, but you can't hear it. Misty is there. She also walks up. She's wearing more casual clothes now, just like jeans, this vest. She has like an Arcadian Haven tourist shirt. She nods down as well, says a few words, and backs up.
Arabella's gonna take a bouquet that she got from the garden at the convent and bring it onto and put it down next to the tree.
Awesome. Okay.
I think after a moment of not saying anything, Barrett still doesn't speak up. I take out a small notepad from my pocket, and right under where there's like 3 ripped out lines, there's just the name Olivia, and then under that I write Jordan Taylor.
Okay. Is there anything else anybody wants to do before we wrap up?
I put together the service for all of the nuns and everybody in the convent.
Everybody?
Anybody who's deceased or...
Sure, you memorized all the names of people you grew up with, but like are you also Mother Adele?
Yes. Mother Adele, Brotherless.
You want to describe where it is?
She does it traditionally. She tells the town, but that they're going to host it at the convent. She's gonna, the days preceding it, she's going to basically clean up the convent as best as she could, using the tools that Brother Lewis used or that Jordan used, trying to fix it up, make it look nice, making a makeshift little shrine in the garden. She's gonna go to the store, gets like rocks and like just nice like pots and flowers and just anything to make the garden, like even little like lights that just make the garden look lively. She works to make a path up to the shrine, and it's just this big bouquet of all these assortments of flowers, and next to each flower is just a picture of a person. And underneath it's just the list of names that she wrote just on this wrote it on paper and protected it with glass and kept it on there.
I think people from the town want to help you. Do you let them set it up? Little things like you make the main glass, but like you suddenly see like one person outside the gate just like, can I help? And like another over time. You can turn them away.
Yeah, I let them help.
They help you set up little flower, like the lights and stuff. As people of Arcadian Haven help you.
Okay. And then I take some of the photos from the photo booth for the photo book, I should say, and paste them around, like leading up to the shrine, like little, like a trail sort of, like stuck onto like, we'll say like a, what's it called? A stake. Like in the ground that just holds up this picture, protected with glass, and just little pictures of each person or of each instance in the photo book that I
think at one point the little ceremony you have is going on. You're all finished. There are people around praying, giving their respects. And you stop at one point and you look and you see there's a picture of Mother Adele that was taken, and you look right at it, and someone walks beside you, and you hear it probably hurts, I imagine. You see Peter Bastians standing beside you.
It does a lot.
Well, I think that just means it was worth it.
I think so too.
He gives a prayer.
She gives him a hug.
Let me fade away from that. Barrett, you are approached at some point by Deandra.
Yep.
She invites you to the Domino Diner. And just her. Kids are not there. She says, thank you so much, for you and everyone, for saving my children.
It wasn't me.
It was all of you. Laura told me you were there.
I just did what anyone would do.
I want you to know I'm a realtor, or I'm trying to be, so if you need a place around here, I can help you find one, or if, I don't know, if you want to stay at our place for a little while.
That's kind of you, but I shouldn't impose. If there's somewhere available.
She nods. You're not imposing.
Thanks.
Fade from that. And we see, as we fade back in one more time, we see the two of you, Barrett, Arabella, just in a room. Don't know where. As an audience, we don't know where you are. And we just see Misty pull up a chair and sit behind it. All right. Let's talk about this. Like I said, let's bring the fight to them. Let me fade to black. And that's where we'll end.
Oh my god.
Damn.
If there weren't post-credit scenes like any good superhero. Sorry, I know you guys are hot. I have two.
I'm sweating.
It's okay.
Some pit stains.
Last bit. We hear the constant rattling of a keyboard being used as the clicking and clacking of each key ring against the sterile metal walls of this small room. A small plant rests in a corner with a poster hung up beside it. The poster reads, "Listen to pup, don't give up," and has a picture of a small puppy with a fire hose in their mouth as a hotel burns the cinders in front of them. A man sits at the only desk in the room, clacking away in front of two monitors. His chair, desk, and the walls around him are far too small to fit such a hulking figure. He was practically square in shape, with shoulders that cut off a bit too angular for a normal figure. It didn't help that he had no hair on his head, even lacking eyebrows. His sleeves were rolled up past his elbows, and he wore a colorful belt buckle, which had the words, "Life is a beach," inscribed on it. It was funny buckle day at work. A landline phone rings out, and the man picks it up. This triggers a loud click at the far end of the room, where an equally large tape recorder begins spinning. We pan outside the room, focused on this man's office door, though countless others run down a narrow hallway, not a window in sight. His door then slams open, and the square-shaped man squeezes through the frame and frantically uses his giant legs to carry him past his colleagues' offices. He makes his way to an elevator, scanning his fingerprint along the calling button before he enters towards his destination. Upon reaching his desired floor, he's met with a hallway strikingly different in aesthetic to his origin. The walls seem to be made of old wood, like a barn house. He swears he can smell hay anytime he comes through this way. He reaches a set of double doors, opening them to reveal the darkness of a large chamber. Several desks are placed in a semicircle facing the entrance, but the finer details of what is on them are shrouded. There's just a single light set on one of the desks. A man sporting an impressive white three-piece suit was at this desk. Though his custom-tailored coat was neatly placed on a clothing hanger and set on its own personal coat rack beside him. His sleeves were also rolled up, revealing his perfectly milky white skin, sporting not a single blemish, although he had a bandage wrapped around his right forearm. He's vigorously applying a varnish to the pink ivory of his desk, being extra careful not to get any on the gold plating that reinforced key structural points along the furniture.
Sir,
The square man stops before scratching his head. What happened to your arm? The man in white carefully folds his varnish rag before placing it in a container beside his desk. He brandishes a cleaning solution for his hands and applies it before speaking. Looking at him is looking at a doll who grew up to be real. Clean-shaven, skin like plastic, hair pulled back and stiff with a slick gel. His teeth were white as if bleached. This saw freckles starting to form, so I picked at it. Then I picked, and 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 I picked. While speaking, he reaches into another plastic container to the side and pulls out a fresh rag with a bottle of metal polishing cream, which he generously applies to the already glistening golden fixtures on the desk. Right, of course. I've come to report to the unerring protocol on Agent Hart. She's gone completely rogue. Surprising, not a single person here, or not here for that matter. Keep talking.
Yes, and another detail, it seems she was in possession of Agent Sales's gift.
Well, next you're going to tell me she shot herself with it, and all our problems are solved? Just within parameters, if you ask me.
No, sir. She has instilled it.
The man in white stops polishing as a terrible stillness overcomes him. He folds the rag, putting it and the polish back into their respective container. He then stands in front of his desk, back towards present company. Oh, I see. No, not part of the equation there. Not part of the plan, you know? We only stand for deliberate deviations here. He raises his hand in the air, and the air shudders around him for a moment. Soaring from the darkness comes a medical scalpel with a retractable blade, similar to a box cutter. When the blade is deployed, the space left behind within the handle pools a black and red mist. The man slashes at his desk, using broad strokes to hack and chop away at the wood and metal like paper. Why am I surrounded by psychotic mess makers? Everything has a place. Stay in your lane! Ah! A few moments later, and his tirade ends, leaving behind nothing but a mound of debris. He retracts the blade and grabs his suit jacket, placing the weapon in his inner pocket. Leave, he mutters, and the square-shaped man happily obliges. The man in white brushes his suit and walks behind his destroyed desk, sitting in the untouched seat. Rubbing his temples, he yells out, "Permission to summon all field agents." A moment of silence. Then a smooth voice of velvet speaks out. "Granted." The man in white raises his arm, letting the sleeve pull down just enough to expose his bandages. He starts picking at it. Agent Stare, Agent Hart. We gotta pick. And we fade to black. Oh. Now you guys are gonna hate me.
Is there another post-credit scene?
Just one more.
Post credit scene.
That was the now I need the mid credits.
Yeah, this is the one where it's like Captain America, like, hey everybody.
This is the UI cinematic universe.
Yeah.
It's an absolutely gorgeous fall afternoon within the wilderness as a car travels along an underdeveloped road. The tar-covered pathway is relatively narrow, and the driver carelessly stumbles off of it more than once in his sedan. We hear a voice as the driver speaks into his cell phone. Yeah, hey there, hot stuff. Yeah, almost there now. If someone was listening to us, they'd think we're dating or something. This is like the 12th time you've called me since I left. Thunk. You kidding me? This is like a little vacation. Surprised I got the time off. Thunk. Maybe when I'm done, thunk. The man turns around towards the back seat as a baseball strikes the ceiling once more. Dude, can you cut that out? I'm on the phone. Jeez. Yeah, no, don't worry about it. Oh. The car pulls to a stop, and we hear a yelp from whoever was laying in the back seat as they are hurled forward. The driver is caught by his seatbelt, which he quickly disengages and opens the door. Stepping outside, he begins stretching his legs as he steps slightly off the road and looks into something we can't see. No, it's all good. It's all good. We just finally got here. Yeah. No, relax. Well, yeah, I'm in the middle of nowhere. We're just gonna pop in, check it out, cross off another false alarm, and then it's gone. Yeah, I'm out of here. Maybe I'll make a little road trip to see you if you can make time before midterms. Yeah? All right. Okay, all right. Yeah, all right. I love you too. All right, yeah. Now you hang it. Oh, she hung up. We catch a quick glimpse of the phone as he puts it into his pocket, with the recent contact listed as Lauren. The backseat window of the car rolls down as we hear a voice call out from the vehicle. Yeah, I don't know about that, man. Got a feeling about this one. Dude, you're fucking crazy. Did you even read up on this place? Only thing we're finding here is a good night's sleep with how boring it'll be. What are the odds something's gonna happen? I'd have better luck hitting the lotto 7 times in a row. Yep. We'd have to be pretty lucky to find anything wrong with this place. We quickly cut to a well-worn, forgotten sign posted on the side of the road, with the red-haired driver standing in front of it. The sign reads, Arcadian Haven, New Hampshire. Population 2,000. Rest in haven on your journey. And we fade to black and see the Umbra Initiative.
Oh, shit.
Amazing.
Oh, shit.
Amazing.
So much.
I know.
So much to unpack.
So much just happened.
Huh?
You open the door now.
Holy shit.
Goddamn AC.
All right, thank you so much for joining us on the finale of season 1.
Yes.
Yay.
Yay.
It's not quite over though, because next week we have our season 1 post show.
Yes.
With that, make sure you check out initiativeheroes@gmail.com. That's a good place for you guys to send us emails or questions.
Yeah, send us your questions for next week. We're gonna do an AMA post show style where we just talk about the season, answer all your questions. It's gonna be great.
Yes.
It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be amazing.
Check out all our other episodes. Check out campaign 1.
Yeah, this is a good time to catch up on that if you want
Yes.
some teasers.
Join our Discord for updates as we move forward. But yes, anywhere we are, send us questions, please, as many as possible. They can be about anything, about how the show's run, the mechanics about it over there, the characters, the story, anything.
Or if you usually listen in podcast form, twitch.tv/keeptappinx. Next week, just join the chat and talk to us.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And we love you. This has been a good journey. Maybe this will be the last episode you listen to because it's the finale. If so, hey,
Thanks.
Thanks for coming.
Quick round of applause for our good GM Colby.
Absolutely.
thank you. A round of applause for you guys too.
For
You
that
guys,
great season.
It's not a story without you guys. It's not a story. So, all right, we'll see you guys next week. It's 6:30 p.m. We love you.
See you then.
Bye.
Bye. Patreon.com.